Howie.
And the first thing that happens is, as soon as I start the stream, Jesus, I have to cough. I swallowed like a dust particle. I'm weak. Cameron will be back in just a moment. He's trying to entertain the dog a little bit.
How dare he?
Yeah, oh, there he is. We had, at that moment, essentially speaking, we were playing Ark today. And we got back from town after picking up some groceries, and we get here, and we go down at like 1 o'clock. And we're like, alright, let's do some Ark, just hang around before the stream starts. Do you want to know at what time I actually got into the game?
What?
We started loading it at about 1. So take a wild guess.
5.
Well, yeah, it would be 3 o'clock for us, yeah. So 5. 5 for you? Yep, I had to wait 2 hours to get into the game because unlike with the server, I couldn't load into the game at the same time as him. I have to wait for the game to load in for him, and then I have to load in. So it takes me twice as long to get in. And of course, it takes him 20 minutes to actually get the invite sent because his computer has apparently. Yes, sir, Bob. Okay. See. Probably stand to wipe some of the VODs from the hard drive after
Damn it.
Night's Deal because we only got 245 gigabytes left on my 3 terabyte hard drive. Christ. I don't know how that's even possible at this point. But it is what it is. Look who's finally here. It's only been 2 minutes. He's fine. Welcome. Welcome to playing the video game. What's going on is... Apparently I've got all sorts of issues right now.
Damn.
Oh, fuck.
I was exposing my grievances with Ark.
Oh shit.
Modded Ark.
Christ almighty, I need to shave.
You know, you should do that, like, in the morning.
I know.
When you get out of the shower.
So, by the way,
Convenient.
I have decided, I think...
He has decided something. Everybody be careful.
Yeah.
Everybody be freaking careful.
There is midnight beneath my foot.
Bless. Hell, maybe I'm just sick. That did suck. I don't think I'm sick. I also think this shirt is terrible. He's on camera, it's terrible. No. Cameron.
What?
I'm actually not sure. I need to get Eden's sheet up. I just totally forgot about that.
You stop.
What's up?
I'm fighting, I don't know if it'd be considered a secret boss or anything in Kingdom Hearts 2. They kind of blatantly point them out to you, but they're not, like, required bosses as far as I'm aware.
Ah. By the way, at some point, we should do a little test to see if the simplified VATS system works, Cameron, that I mentioned. Maybe not during the stream, maybe during a separate game.
Going to Vats your crats.
Okay. Void is open. I need the perk sheet open, just in case somehow we level up. Ah, yes. Did we need to modify the XP? What is everyone's XP?
Goggle shits. Goggle shits. Goggle shits. Sorry.
Oh, also, I've just now realized that I didn't have that on, and so Cameron has been frozen this entire time, because apparently Streamlabs can't record a window if it's not actually active, which, you know,
I
what's
currently
waiting?
have 6,014 experience.
6,014? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
I can check in more, but I believe mine would be about the same.
Well, we should all be the same. We don't have
Yeah. So yeah, it should be correct, but I'll definitely check out as soon as I am done, which I should probably be wrapping up here.
Your XP is different in a D&D game. Spoiler alert, you're doing it wrong. Unless, like, that's the point, I suppose.
Someone wants help? No, I don't want to help. I want to save real quick so I can leave. Sleep. Wait.
The allotted bullshit hours are very boring this time around. I guess that's also my fault for...
Wild card.
I could start screaming about how much I'm getting my ass kissed, but
Kissed?
kissed by like.
Ooh, you're getting your ass kissed?
I wish Lexius was kicking my. Yeah, fuck! I wish he was kissing my ass instead of kicking it, but here we are.
I don't know who Lexius is, so I'll have to Google it later,
Dumb man,
probably.
Big ass Nerf looking ass sword.
Nerf sword, probably looking like a.
It quite literally is a Nerf sword.
Literally, it is the goofiest fucking looking sword.
Hang on, hang on. Is
all
it
of
like?
the
Hang on,
Sorry.
I'm looking this up.
But like all of the Organizing 13 members have like, you know, pretty out there weapons, but his sword literally looks like a fucking Nerf sword.
It is not spelled how I thought it was gonna be spelled, but you know what? Yeah, I got it.
Oh, you got it.
I mean,
like
you could
rectangular.
probably. It looks more like a hammer, if I'm gonna be honest. No, it looks like a caliper. No, that's actually just a weaponized caliper.
I promise you, he uses it as a great sword.
It is literally a weaponized caliper. I'm not even kidding. It's even got the little fucking dial that you would use to like extend the caliper.
I understand what a caliper is.
No, I know that, but I'm like pointing out like the strict design detail that makes me think that this is not a sword, and this man was just in the middle of making a fucking... I don't know, what do you make on a workbench with a caliper these days that isn't industrial?
Well, for something that isn't a sword,
Pipe bomb.
you could beat my ass pretty hard.
It's anime. Anything's a sword as long as if you think hard enough about it.
Well, if his sword really is designed after a caliper, I gotta say that design is tight.
You've chosen death.
Sorry, I could barely squeeze that pun out of me. I should really get a grip.
Uh-huh. How about you, eat shit and die instead?
The more dog goes on, the more it's whenever you get a bad roll, I'll say deserve.
When I get a bad roll, well, Eden's not gonna get any bad rolls today. He's not. I keep forgetting to switch to Eden for
First
my
roll. that one.
There we go.
I'm sure he won't.
Here, let's roll a d20 just for fun. It literally exactly
Yeah,
mid,
should
which is
roll.
not bad. So there you go.
Okay, that's not bad. Okay. I mean, look, I'm not hoping that you fail, but you know, if it happens,
Are you
I feel
sure?
like
Are
there's
you
a
sure you
chance
weren't hoping that I'd fail?
I'm sure. I'm your teammate. I would never want that to happen to you.
Technically speaking, I think 11 is the midpoint, or like 10.5. What exactly is the midpoint? It has to be 11, right? Because it's got to be 11.
Your mother is 11.
She's not
Out
though.
of 10.
Okay, buddy.
This is what I get.
I
Is
imagine
the
that she
fucking-
heard that.
Is the fucking world just creatively bankrupt? Oh, there's a Harry Potter reboot coming as a fucking series covering the books. Like, bro, really?
Nobody knows how to make any like actually legitimate original content anymore, and the people who do still manage to tie it back to like the content that they're copying, or it's bad. That's
Sorry?
Or
This is
or
the objective truth.
also
ain't
companies
funded
don't
right.
want to take risk.
Go ahead.
Or companies don't want to take a risk on something completely new or different. For
Okay.
example, all the shows that got canceled by HBO or Netflix or all those shows.
Because people keep slurping it up like it's candy when it's like, dude,
Yeah.
like
do you
how-
slurp candy,
how are they
Cameron?
gonna? I don't know. How the hell
Not
are
an
you
acceptable
going to
answer.
choose actors? How are you going to choose actors that
Wait.
are better than the ones that played the characters before?
True.
You're not going to get somebody better to represent Harry Potter than Daniel Radcliffe.
I'm sorry,
not gonna
pretty
get
much
somebody
everybody
better than Emma
sees
Watson.
baby Daniel Radcliffe as synonymous with Harry Potter at this point.
They're
Like,
just going to make they're still gonna cast Daniel Radcliffe even for the parts where Harry's like 12.
Pretty funny.
that would
Definitely
be
funny.
incredible.
I would love it. I would pay for it.
If I had to guess,
Uh,
they're actually probably gonna CGI like the old Harry Potter's face.
Yeah.
Like that would be gross, and
Yeah,
it's
into everything.
I just can't. Ugh.
You know, Cameron, I'm with you there. I definitely don't think the ending's creative as it should be.
creatively
It's
bankrupt.
sad.
Bankrupt. Wow, I can't believe I said that out loud.
It's sad too because like even
She
the stuff
banked
that
on my
gets
rub.
adapted these days, they're more interested in spinning it in some stupid way. Like I don't know if the people who actually make these series go and either play the games or watch the movies or books they're attempting to adapt. Like I don't like being this negative about it, but what they did to Gladriel in Rings of Power pisses me off so much.
I really wish I could get my mother's opinion on it, but I don't know how much she actually ended up watching because she was a big LOTR fan way back in the day, and she even learned how to write Elvish. So what?
It's pronounced loader.
Well, either
That's a
way,
load of shit.
what they fucking did to fucking Gladriel's character made it from this incredibly interesting and mysterious character with really cool accomplishments and things that she did into a Mary Sue character that could do no wrong. That everybody automatically loved, everybody automatically listened to.
Okay,
and
to be fair, like they didn't automatically, but at the end of the day, I guess as like the protagonist, she kind of has to end up coming out on top, and it doesn't always
not
make
even
sense.
like that. It's like she's unkillable. Like she's so ridiculously powerful in like the show that's like trying to describe her beginning, like her upbringing. It's like she didn't need to learn anything to become the powerful character she was in Lord of the Rings. They basically just said, "Nah, she was born that way. She was powerful
Maybe just
from
born
the
different.
start."
By the way, should we take a big fat nappy in these guys' beds? Like honestly, because
There are three.
we are incredibly hurt, and it might be a good idea to take a big rusty poo.
I
I
like
am
they're coming
embarrassed
back.
that I didn't. God damn it.
Well,
Anyway.
we also actually probably should try to take these things back to Pleasant Skies because we're gonna bring them like the banana yucca and things to plant. Yeah.
Yeah, and we also have like all the intel that we should probably let them know about.
So perhaps that's the first thing that we should do. Let's load up on all of this gear. Maybe scavenge the. I don't remember. Did we scavenge the caves like other objects? I think we may have. I guess I could go look through the smashed radio after Azalea's incredible, like, I want to say quote from last time, and I guess I could just see if the radio has any salvageable parts.
Did you guys hear me? Oh wait, there we go. I gotta be right back.
God damn it!
Look, my parents are currently in Ohio. I don't really have a choice.
Oh, fuck are they in Ohio
That's
for?
not real. Ohio.
Actually, wait, shouldn't ask about that. I forgot that we're live.
Ohio is not real. Maybe I'll take this opportunity while
It says the United States government.
Maybe I'll go shit
No.
real quick while he's gone.
Was that not funny? All right, I guess
I think I'm gonna do that.
I guess now's the time for everyone to leave.
Oh
Doug,
God.
Make up an
Well,
excuse to leave me here on my own, please.
God.
I've got to go wash the laundry. Hold on.
Wait, what the fuck?
Fold the dishes.
My cat's calling me. Gotta go check what he wants.
He wants your credit card number and the 4 wacky numbers in the back. Or 3, I'm sorry. Sorry, it's 3 wacky numbers.
So he can buy the microtransaction in whatever mobile phone game he's on.
What mobile phone game does your cat play?
Raid Shadow.
No, don't even say that name in my presence.
You will not say that sinful name.
Fun fact, while I was playing an Among Us game randomly online, like a year or 2 ago, when I was still actively playing that game, I tried to get, like, booted from a game just for fun, and I thought that if I called an emergency meeting and just made it out like I was doing a Raid Shadow Legends ad, they would just kick me immediately. They did not. I don't think anybody got what I was trying to do.
I think if anything, they were probably more amused that you were going down this route.
I don't think they were, because they all just hit vote skip immediately and ended the meeting. They were just like, whatever, let's play the game.
This guy's an idiot. Just let him do his thing.
If I had to guess, your cat probably plays. Yeah, I'm trying to think of actual mobile games because I don't play any mobile games much anymore. What's that really like that one that had the really shitty ads? Isekai Demon Waifu. Is that the one?
Something like that.
It's some bullshit like on Meraki Gubaju, I there's a slime with fat tits in our advertisements.
I just remember that there was the one where it was trying to make it seem like a Pokemon game, but it's more like fucked up and
That one-
gory and all that stuff.
Oh yeah, but when you download it or whatever, it's like a
Yeah.
not that. It was like something eternal weebishness. I don't know. It was like Mate Cafe Eternal. It's just Doom guy in a fucking maid outfit. Oh.
That sounds a bit more appealing than what the fuck I was promising and was given.
Oh
with
no.
those ads.
No, it's do not. If you thought any mobile game ad was gonna give you what it advertised, spoiler alert, no.
I never thought it was gonna give me anything. I was
Although
curious.
I do enjoy going on to like Twitter and finding the accounts that just like post bad mobile game ads. Man, it is now 4:20 and no one is back.
Jesus.
Cameron isn't back from his shit. Alex isn't back from doing whatever the fuck he's doing, and it's now 20 minutes and we haven't started the game. I am ashamed.
I am ashamed as well. I mean, I'm here. I got my key. I got everything else. I'm all
I
ready.
tried to. Sorry, I accidentally bumped my mic. I tried to start the game a minute ago. I was like, maybe we should take a long rest, or maybe I should salvage this radio.
Yeah,
And everyone was
yeah.
just like, "See you later."
yeah. I was like, yeah. I was like, okay, well, it was like, okay, when we get back to town, we definitely should drop with those banners, but also give the information
The
because that's also
fuck?
important.
The fucking
God.
DM was like, "I am about to head out," and he just
disappeared.
disappeared for literally 6 minutes now. Criminy. Actually, it's probably more like not 6 minutes, but I'm gonna say it's 6 minutes, and I'm gonna continue looking at the fucking caliper. I have not been able to stop staring at the caliper sword this entire time. It's so stupid.
Look. I mean, if you look at all the Organization 13 members' weapons,
Oh,
I think
there
you
we
have-
go.
I think so some of them are pretty much the same caliber as that.
No. I
Right.
see this guy, this A. Ellis guy. I don't know who he is. He looks like
Yeah.
he's in the stupid fucking order. No, maybe he's not wearing the same clothes, but he's got like a curved axe. So that hang on. Hang on. What is the
that's,
order
sure.
called?
I've returned.
That's wait. What Tom?
What's the order called in Kingdom Hearts? It's like Order 59, Order 420,
Organization 13,
or
And,
Organization 13.
and the guy with the scythe is Luxor.
Okay, all right, here we go. Let's see. There's Caliper Man. There's a guy with just 4 separate spears. Maybe
that is
8
a-
pole arm. But he at least
Yep.
looks like a pole arm. This guy's clearly a bard who has a guitar mace, and that's sick. This guy, I genuinely can't tell what that's supposed to be. This guy uses, I'm assuming, like cards, and that works. That at least works. You know, you've got the guy who's got like a tambo and a scythe. You know, they're all right. And then you just have this motherfucker with an actual caliper. He is the. I'm sorry. Even in Organization 13, now that I'm seeing all of them, he is the odd man out with his bullshit weapon.
I just oh my god! I just want that out of all of them. Like, okay,
What
this
is
is all
his-
reasonable.
What is
Fuck
his
this guy,
weapon
this is-
called? What is his weapon called?
I'm pretty sure it has a name. I just.
It's called the Tomahawk Bullshit. Oh no, wait, never mind. It's called Sky Splitter.
Okay,
But
I
it's
think
not
that's
Sky
correct.
Splitter, it's Sky Gripper. That's a fucking caliper! Square Enix. Or whoever the fuck makes Kingdom Hearts. I'm pretty sure it's Square Enix. Like, dudes.
Square Enix specifically, yes, that's the company.
Squeenix.
Oh god, I just love that. Just, everyone else seems fine, but this fuckface over here.
Oh my god. Now I'm just looking at Might and Magic Clash of Heroes characters because they are incredible. Like this guy Varkas with his fucking dog. Alex isn't here, by the way, so you're gonna have to sit your fat ass down a minute.
Okay.
Okay,
All right, I have apparently summoned him.
Summon from the depths.
Cameron tried to start the game, and I said, "Nah, you're gonna have to sit your fat ass down and wait for Alex to get back." And the second I stopped talking, you sat down.
Anyway,
Damn it.
so Dominic, you are searching this table here.
Yeah, well, no, I wanna check because I think we already searched the table. I wanted to check the radio for any usable parts.
Okay, can you roll me an investigation check?
Why, by golly gosh, I sure can roll you an investigation check, Poppy. Now let me
And come on.
block webcam right now. I don't need roll 20. Alright, here we go. Investigation. Remember when I said I wasn't gonna get bad rolls?
Okay.
Oh, wow, Jesus Christ, look at that, never mind.
You find 2 military grade circuit boards.
Hold on, I gotta get to my inventory 1 sec.
It's gonna be your only good roll the entire game now.
Uh-huh.
2
Yeah.
MG.
Yeah, just type that shit in the chat and I'll just scoop all of it up.
Boards. I misspelled circuit because I'm an idiot. No, I said sricket. Oh, okay, never mind.
Cricket.
Cricket. Cricket.
That sounds like the name for an actual like cyberpunk fantasy monster that's like a robotic cricket, and you just spell like the kit part as in the end of circuit. Like
Not funny. Didn't laugh.
Jeez.
Not funny. Did it? Ow.
and then there's Chunky. He's dead.
He's dead.
Wait, what was the hang on, what was the name of the database?
Junkie. He's dead.
And then there's Maltus. He's dead.
Bruh.
Too soon.
I wish I knew the DK rap.
Bam, and
DK
bam.
rap.
2
My-
military grade circuit boards, 12 steel, 3 copper, 3 plastic, and 2 wire.
Okay, got it. So I'm just gonna scoop up all of it. Something or other. Let's see. That brings me up to 26 copper. And there's a plastic that's 20 total. And then for wire isn't a thing.
So dumb.
Cameron, what do you mean by wire?
Wire?
Is it a junk item? There is no such thing as wire.
Copper wire.
Okay, like as a separate junk item?
I have this listed as wire equals 2 copper apiece, so I guess.
Okay, alright, so 2 wires. How much do they weigh? Like
Also,
0.1?
Dominic, on the inside of the on the inside of it, you also find 1 decoder ring.
Okay. I'll pick that up.
That's what a nat 20 gives you, baby.
See?
Lord.
Alright. Well, let's if everybody is done doing all of their stuff, let's get started. And let's gather up all of these objects, these crates and such, and let's try to get them back to Pleasant Skies.
Let's get it started, yeah. I believe, alright, we need to check if the, are the minecarts in rolling condition, or are they just...
They're very heavily rusted and have been taken off of the tracks. You could try to push them, however, you don't think it would be super easy to push them.
We could probably get the stuff out of the crates and carry it on our own, maybe?
That's gonna be a nightmare.
Well, judging from what I've already picked up from last time, I already picked up all of the grenades and landmines. So that means we're gonna need to carry... I think you guys already split the purified
There's
water.
40 Legion trail rations in there.
Which I don't know how much that weighs.
Banana yucca.
Each Legion trail ration weighs 0.5.
Okay, so there's 20 pounds of that.
That's not much of a ration. I guess trail rations are different from regular rations.
And D&D regular rations weigh like...
Pretty sure they weigh like 2 pounds.
I'm pretty sure they weigh a pound. Let me check. Cameron says they weigh half a pound, so I'm only doing this for my own.
But then 10 pounds of sunset sarsaparilla, and then I don't know what a banana yucca is, but I...
Oh yeah, each trail ration is 2 pounds in...
These are
D&D.
half a pound.
Banana yuccas?
Here, I'll carry the trail rations.
Is it
Banana
just a whole ass
yucca
plant?
it's a fruit. It's
Okay, well then-
basically it's like a fruit from a yucca plant.
Okay, well,
Okay.
how heavy are those?
Those are 0.2. That's what I have listed.
So I'm carrying the rations.
Alright,
Okay.
where are we gonna put them when we get back then?
Well, we're gonna give them to the townspeople, I
don't
assume.
understand what the aversion to just trying to pull a minecart is.
Well, that minecart might not be operable, is what we're saying. If Cameron is saying that they're
But we
rusted,
haven't tried.
okay, well, I mean, go right ahead. I'm not
We've
averse to
already
trying.
taken like a bunch of stuff out. I don't know.
If you want to do it, just do it.
Oh, weren't we gonna sleep first?
Probably not a good idea.
You literally suggested it like 5 minutes ago.
Yes, and then I said, wait, we should probably take these to Pleasant Skies, because then if we're gonna take a long rest, we can do it in a place where we can get well rested.
So you can get caught with our pants down, halfway while dragging a bunch of heavy stuff.
I mean, that's if we're overweighted by it, and I think the heaviest thing is probably the rations, which total 20 pounds, which I'm currently carrying, alongside all of the other grenades, which also go, let's see, 12 plus 10, so that's 22. That's 11 additional pounds. So I'm carrying 33 pounds of this stuff on my own. And the only thing left to pick up, because I think somebody picked up the banana yucca already, right?
I mean, I wasn't here, so I didn't.
Well, that was like a couple of minutes ago, like while you were here, I think. Unless, because somebody asked him for the weight of the banana
Tell me
yucca.
what I did,
Oh,
because I wanted to know how heavy it would be.
well, would you like? I might be able to carry it. Hang on.
And I guess if we
So
can
it's
carry it all,
0.2.
there's no reason not to. It just seems silly to be dividing it out into a bunch of different things into all our inventories when we could just drag.
Okay, well, I'm carrying all the rations in banana yucca, so all anybody has to do is carry the Sunset Sarsaparilla, and I think Doug already took the Cowboy Repeater, if I'm not mistaken.
I mean, definitely would be again for my choice. So yeah.
Guess I'll take the Sunset Sarsaparilla then.
Okay, and then we can carry all of that back.
Sarsaparilla weighs 1 pound, so that would be 10 pounds of Sunset Sarsaparilla.
I can't carry anything else now. I am quite literally only less than 6 pounds, I believe. Yep, less than
Wow,
6
it
pounds.
seems like this stuff is really heavy.
You know what? I've shoved it all inside me. You want to reach inside me and grab my
Oh my god.
my fucks? Because if you can, I will give them.
I think we have everything, so shut your mouth.
Actually, I don't see any fucks listed in my inventory. No, I'm sorry. Bad joke.
So I got the sarsaparilla,
Who
you've
are
got
you?
the rations and the yucca, Doug got the repeater, and I know you also got all the
Explosives, yes.
those. What about the 244s?
44 magnums.
Anybody gonna use those?
I
Those things
have
suck.
a 44 as a backup. I can carry one of them.
I mean, it wouldn't hurt to keep one as like repair. I mean, you could keep them both if you plan on using the Magnum for a while, so you can use it to repair your Magnum.
Let's see. I'm gonna list it anyway. I can only carry the one more, and then I am quite literally 0.55 pounds away from death.
Other one in my regular inventory, and I'll bother like adding all the details.
Okay, so I believe the 44 ammo. Let's see. There is 12 of that, which I can add to my inventory. Unless somebody else needs the 44 ammo, I don't think they do. I'm gonna pop that into my reserves.
Is the 44 Magnum separate from the 44 revolver?
No.
Okay, just making sure because it's listed as the 44 revolver in the void.
It's just a way to say it, I suppose. Anyway, Cameron, with all of this loaded up, can we begin our return to Pleasant Skies to bring them a bounty of banana yucca?
You absolutely can. Need to bring up my. Okay.
Oh, banana. Oh, banana yucca. Banana yucca.
It
Do
is
you
10
want
a
yucca?
banana?
and you guys should
Yucca.
be getting thirsty. I think.
Ooh.
Yeah.
If I'm a thirsty boy, I'll drink myself some battery acid. Ooh. I'm satiating my battery.
I'm gonna punch you.
I'd like to see you try. I bet if you hit me, I'll sound like I'm gonna jingle inside. I got so much crap in here.
If I punch you right now, you'll probably fall apart.
I got more. I actually probably don't have more HP than you. How much HP do you got in technical terms?
She has 23 and you have 39.
Then I am cooler than you.
Apparently. Well, so I would like you guys to make your way out of the cave or to the cave entrance, please.
Make
I'm
me.
just going on this real quick. Okay.
Watching Eden. Fine, Eden.
Any leaf piles just in case Cameron's gonna be mean.
Yes, I am.
I'm very deliberately avoiding walking over.
So I asked you guys to maneuver to the entrance.
Fair enough.
I am immune to floor-based traps because I
Hey.
float.
Didn't Alex did
This
Alex
one is
trigger this
disarmed.
one?
Yeah, this
Yeah.
one's disarmed.
Why don't you go test it?
It's
Go on, step in it.
if you look at it, the bear trap is clearly closed, like because you threw a
Now,
rock on top
Cameron.
of it.
Curiosity. Can I rearm it? Just for whoever comes in here next.
You want to rearm it? I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
you could rearm it if you wanted to.
Scooch it 2
Honestly,
feet to the left so that it's in a different spot. In case they told them
Yeah.
about all the locations.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
thinking
know
back,
what?
I severely
Jack-
regret not moving some of the bear traps because I thought whoever was in this cave was going to be already
Dead?
in it. Well, no, I thought
Ah.
there was going to be people at the end of the cave, and that like resetting the traps or moving them would make a bunch of noise. But then again,
Um,
also we wouldn't have gotten the same amount of surprise as we did with what happened.
Hey Cam,
Yep.
of all the tracks that were noted, at least through perception, something else that Jack would probably be aware of, he's gonna go move them around a little bit. Real quickly.
Okay, so this one, a disarmed bear trap.
Yep.
There
he's
were
gonna
two bear traps up here. And there was a bear trap in this one.
Okay, well, Jack will go to each of those and kind of move them a little bit, put them in different spots. So that way, if any more legionary comes here, they will be in for a bit of surprise, or at least as much surprise as they can get.
Alright, as you move these around, you rearm the other bear trap that Zalia disarmed, and now the traps have been shuffled around.
Okay,
Nice.
well, because of so I'm just gonna scout, make my way downtown.
Getting fast.
If we want to, I can arm a C4 to collapse the mouth of this cave, but who knows? It might be a good space for somebody to set up at some point. It's a cave.
Yeah, like I said,
I mean, all the
it's not-
shit in there is gone now, so.
And the objects too.
Well, either way,
What?
you guys are now back.
Did you not get my joke? The joke was that the Legionnaires were shit.
I get it.
They were little shits.
I ain't laughing.
I ain't
but get
laughing,
it.
but I get it. Okay,
Uh.
so a straight beeline, probably the best way to go through these places that we know are pretty well taken care of at this point.
Moment, so now that you guys understand.
Wow, it's just about 23 miles. Okay.
Oh, right, I forgot he said that we were getting thirsty. I need to.
I need a fat and drinkies. I need to drink and drink.
Shut the
Alright,
fuck
there you
up.
go.
I'm gonna crack open
The
one of
Legion
those,
Scout Camp is now on your map. Proper.
Legionnaire purified waters.
Well, so you guys are going to head down the road or head back towards the radio?
We're gonna go to the radio tower, swing by Persephone High, then make our way around to Pleasant Skies.
All right, you managed to make your way to Pleasant Skies without being bothered.
Yeah.
You okay?
Sort of.
What's going on with you?
Well, I don't know. I'm trying to enjoy life here.
You're making like a
Welcome.
lot of noises today.
Welcome back.
Oh no! Fuck off, Pocket.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to.
Hello, everybody.
Okay.
Okay.
It's time to get serious.
So yes, what I'm gonna do, what Eden is going to do first is the farms are up this way, like up the northeastern side, right?
Where can you ping again?
Northeastern side above the hospital. Hospital.
I was stupid and did not mark them properly, so you know what? Let's do a little thing.
No, please don't draw a cow. Cameron, please don't draw a cow.
Mo.
I'm gonna do this.
You have so much to live for.
Like it's-
Mo.
Tilled farmland.
That sounds like a
Damn.
sick cat.
Whoa.
What is okay? We need to stop that.
Oh. But yes, Cameron.
Yep. So as you approach the farmlands, you see various people kind of digging around in the dirt, planting things, watering plants, all sorts of different stuff. You see Brahmin walking around, kind of free range around this area.
Eden has the Legionnaire helmet on.
Do
You
I?
can see a few rad chickens.
I don't
thought
think
you
I don't
said
think
that-
so.
I thought you said you wanted to put it on.
I said, yeah, I wanted to, but my perception. Wait, so I didn't.
Okay. I don't think your perception's gonna matter too much in here, but
So can I find one of the farmers, the not
Sure.
rebels, they're farmers.
So as you approach the farmers, one of them looks up and says, "Ah, it's you. Hey, what can I do for you?"
Well, my friends, and it's quite a lot of informative beeping. And then he quite literally opens up his hatch and just finds a clean spot and dumps 30 banana yucca on the ground.
Ah, word. Where did you get these?
A dutifully explained set of beeps.
He smiles and goes to shake your robotic arm and thank you so much. This is a lot of food. We could plant a few of these too, I think. Maybe, I don't know. Well,
You
it's
should.
worth a shot.
You should. And he gives like a pushy beep.
I don't
Pushy
imagine
beeps.
that there are many picky plants in the wasteland.
Well, to be fair, banana yucca glows in the Mojave, grows
Glows.
in the Mojave, where the Mojave is basically unaffected by the actual bombs. Like, it is not an irradiated place.
Oh well. So he hands over the banana yucca and shakes the guy's hand.
Okay,
and he
you
also
see various people grabbing banana yucca, and they begin shuffling it around the farms, looking for spaces to plant them.
okay.
Yucca in the ground.
And he'll move in and make his way over to Samantha's place
Okay.
after such an ordeal.
Hold on, I should check before I sell this. What do Sunset Sarsaparillas do? 1d4 HP and 5 AP. And they're addictive root beer?
It's sugar
Yeah, well,
and caffeine, essentially.
yeah. I feel like that's a bit much.
Take it in with the complaints department.
You are the complaints
Yeah,
department.
Exactly.
Two of you are the complaints department.
If I could make the sound of a shredding machine, I would.
Yeah, I'm going to head over to Mickey's.
Okay.
Does his last name? God, I forget. Does his last name start with a D? He should totally start.
He's
calling
just-
him Mickey D's.
He's just Mickey, and well, I can't say anything. I'm all the way over here.
Yeah. So shut up, idiot.
Mickey sees you approaching, and you notice that the bar is weirdly empty. Just Mickey behind the counter. And he
Oh.
sees you come, and he says, "Ah, welcome back. What can I
Actually,
do for you?"
I might, because I am wearing the Centurion armor right now, so
Ah,
yeah.
well, okay. I forgot.
Oh.
Okay,
The,
so
the,
as
the,
Hey.
oh god.
That's
oh
what I was-
my god.
That's what I was inferring.
I'm gonna move you right there, real quick. So as you
Oh,
walk
dear.
in the door,
Maybe this was a mistake.
he turns
Whoop.
to see you, and he screams, "Son of a bitch!" And he reaches under his counter and he pulls out a shotgun, and
Hey-
panic fires in your direction.
Oh fuck. Okay. Not even screaming.
Yeah.
Wait is
So
going
I
to.
want you to roll a dex save. But roll it with advantage because it's a panic shot. So he basically grabs the shotgun. You see him fumble with it. He's like, "Shit, shit," and
No.
he points it towards the door and fires.
is-
But
This is
Yeah.
entirely my own fault because I was expecting. I like in my brain I was expecting shock, but then something in the way that you inflicted about the way you were saying like, okay, I'm gonna need you to move back here immediately, and be like, oh no.
Oh no.
Okay. Next save. Let me see. Or
by the way, this gunshot is loud enough since this is a 12 gauge shotgun he is firing. It is heard throughout the whole town.
Uh-oh.
So yeah, you guys heard the gunshot.
As I'm walking
I-
towards this, I immediately just snap backwards and prepare to run.
Okay.
So
one.
I looked at all Jack does is gives it the look as he is about to put the ledger on the table. The letter look at it.
And she's
That's
like,
not bad.
"Oh," and you see Samantha. She reaches down and she pulls out a very large pistol. If you don't it looks to be a .50 pistol.
Jack will just tell her it's just our friend. They got the wrong kind of armor on and walked in the wrong kind of bar for that armor.
Okay.
I'm already gone. Like, I'm making
Alright,
my way.
well, okay. So she still pulls the gun out. Like she's still.
Azalea is currently hands in the air. Well, actually, for a second, she's scrambling to lift the since. Or right now, I wouldn't have the Centurion helmet on because I have the Ant King helmet.
Yeah. But either
But,
way, though,
yeah.
you do pass, so you don't take any damage. But you see
But-
him
but-
panic, grab the shotgun, and he leaps over the counter, and he runs up the stairs, and he darts away.
Oh, jeez.
Eden flies
panic.
towards the door and bumps into Azalea's back. It's like, oh, damn it! What the fuck is going on over here?
Cross her arms and sort of like thoughtfully rub her chin and go, I'm starting to think I probably shouldn't walked into this place wearing this specifically.
Oh my god, you know what? Yeah, that was probably a bad idea. Mickey!
I was
Mickey!
gonna smack him.
Ow!
I was expecting. I'm trying to talk. I was expecting a shock, but I didn't expect him to pull a gun on me immediately.
Well, I mean, he might have been he looks around, there's no one in the bar, and he just whisper beeps, an escaped legionnaire. You know, you can't just walk around and scare a man like that.
Well, we know that he was, but I don't even have the helmet on.
I
Either way,
mean,
Eden.
Becky!
So what is it that you're doing? Okay.
I move towards the thing and beep very loudly, and I try to
Okay.
beep like I realize halfway is like, wait, no, he can't understand me, and so I try to like I'm thinking back in my mind of like, and then I beep is like beep 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 beep. Can I do that?
Yeah.
Can I beep the
Roll,
Nuka Cola theme?
Roll it. Roll me persuasion.
That's amazing.
real quick.
Okay, all
See,
right.
while he's out there, Azalea is just gonna kind of start like disarming herself and just laying them on the ground.
Okay, I don't have persuasion.
Like, God, how many fucking weapons
16.
do they have on?
You hear as you stand here, you could hear from the other side of the door that leads to upstairs. You hear. Eden, is that you? Shit.
There is an affirmative beep.
You hear footsteps, and the
Like I
door
said,
opens.
hands up in the air, just looking
peeks-
right at him, trying to like this. This is not You've seen this face before.
He peeks through the door and he says, "Oh, it is you, Celia. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to shoot." You see,
No.
he looks very upset and flustered. He begins to. As he walks out, Eden, you can clearly see like his arms are shaking as he holds the shotgun, and he takes the handkerchief on his chest and he wipes his face with it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And he walks back over into here and he puts the shotgun away. And
She's gonna just start picking stuff back up and putting them on herself again now that he is aware. Because also, to be fair, I was not only in Legion armor but also currently carrying a super sledge.
so
The
either way, he'll stop shaking and Mickey takes a deep breath. He breathes in. Okay. I need you to tell me where the hell you got that armor.
Oh god, I start fucking doing. Okay, hold on. I gotta let the. No, fuck it. I'm just gonna forgo the accent for now because my brain is muddled. Uh,
you're too busy thinking about caliper swords.
shut the fuck up, Thomas. No, I am not.
God.
The different caliper of weapon.
You're not.
I heard Cameron scream in the other room and it didn't pick up in his mic.
You're not helping right now, Donald.
Scared the shit out of my dog. Oh, buddy, I'm sorry. Oh, buddy.
Poor Sig.
I'm sorry.
Poor
He
Sig.
was napping. He was
Oh, could
asleep.
you?
Oh, poor dog. My God.
Sorry. Anyway, yes. Okay.
I don't know. I do not have the Russian in me right now, apparently. But, I am really sorry for just this. I wasn't thinking.
No, it's okay.
But,
I'm sorry. That armor, I know who it belongs to, and it's not a pleasant memory for me.
Well,
It's all right. It's all right. And he'll reach over the bar and do a gentle, like, assuring pat on the bartender's shoulder.
if our other friend is going to arrive anytime soon, he has the perfect evidence to show you that this is whose armor that you think it is.
Eden turns around and looks at Azale is like, oh, bear in mind that I came rushing to your side when I heard the gunshot go off, and Jack is off doing whatever the fuck he was planning to do before. There was not a hint of urgency or alertness on that man's face. You could have collected his drool and purified it into a full-on beverage.
What?
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 Eden is, of course, Eden is exaggerating.
Eden
Um,
Look, the reason why Jack is not concerned is because, like, it's the best what I said. They'll figure it out.
They're attacking.
The
Wouldn't it be
Legion
funny
might be assaulting.
If I was at much lower health and I didn't make that shot.
God bless.
You just
Well,
come back,
look.
right? Like you come in and Azalea's head is just exploded and your brains are all over the door and
Yo,
you're like, huh?
I would feel bad for Mickey, dude.
Okay, no, I understand that I
Well,
made a
yes,
mistake
well,
here.
no,
but
I-
not even an ounce of empathy for me.
There is empathy for you, but think about your Mickey right now, and you took a pot shot at somebody who you considered to be probably a pretty good friend, a trustworthy ally, and they just come through and in a panic moment based on your past and your prejudices, you just killed somebody that you knew and liked. Like, that's a bad situation, man. I don't think he'd be able to recover from that. Like, for me, you're dead. You wouldn't be able to recover from it either.
To be fair from that, I wouldn't be dead because unless he's got like an insane shotgun that does 74 damage.
True. It is. Well, it is also like if I'm merely making the joke that like
Please,
if
Cameron,
that happened, like
please tell me he has like a repeater behind the bar too called the Cola Carbine.
Well, he pulled out. You notice that he pulled out a. Oh yeah, he pulled out a sawed-off shotgun. So that's about as close as to cowboy shenanigans as you're gonna get right now. But
Like, our other friend is doing whatever it is he's still doing. I suppose this could probably be the second best thing, and she's going to grab that super sledge off her back and hold it, where he can see the whole thing.
he he looks at the super sledge and he asks, "Can you please get that out of my sight?"
Sorry, God, that wasn't Russian. Whatever. Uh,
Perhaps,
I
and
don't
perhaps
know.
it was his old commander, or maybe
I don't
it was a bad situation.
know that she's just gonna go.
Point on the doll where the centurion touched you.
You're just gonna go?
Yeah, well, I mean, no, it's I'm not about to just throw it outside and leave it there. So this is a super
Well,
sledge we're talking about, regardless of origin.
well, as you start to
Ooh.
leave, he notices that you're choosing to leave, and he just says, never mind. I'm sorry. I got angry. Don't
Oh,
leave.
no, you don't need to apologize. I made a very, very poorly thought out decision. I don't blame you for anything that's happened.
He says, "Thank you. Here, it's on the house," and he hands you or puts a Nuka Cola on the table, and he sighs. I'm sure you two know who that hammer belonged to, so I have to ask, did you kill him?
Oh, the man's dead. There is an affirmative beep and a nod from the iBot, and he pulls out a grenade.
Fuck.
He pulls out a grenade and tosses it around a little bit.
You see
As a
that
grenade flourish.
Eden,
Yes.
what is your never mind. I
Drop
don't
the
think-
grenade and it
so
explodes and kills everyone.
you don't really see a change in his expression. He just kind of leans back against the table and he just scratches his chin and just sits there thinking for a moment.
Hey, if you saw the ledger, you would have done the same.
I,
It is- it-
I know what's on those ledgers, and
He can't
I
understand
don't
me,
think
Cam.
about it. Oh, right. Well, I thought we were doing a. Never mind. No direct
I need
translations.
I'm sorry, I need to just beep unless it is somebody who can hear me.
I will say the series of events was certainly something. Uh, we
Unfortunate,
started
really,
we
for them.
started out just wandering into a cave, not having any idea what was waiting us for us at the end of it, and technically nobody was, but then we heard voices coming back in behind us, and well, needless to say, it was the Legion.
Really?
And
How many? Where?
only 3 of them.
Two
But
and a centurion. Maltus.
yeah, right. It was what was exactly? Because wait, did he say what the other ones were called, or
Yeah,
no? That
two.
was
They
you.
were two. What? Oh God, they were basically
Legion
two
runners.
runners.
So I
Thank
guess
you. I knew it was either lookers or runners.
unless Malta specifically said it, Azalea probably didn't have any idea what the exact terms were.
I think
basically
Jack said it.
expressed- And
Yeah,
I think.
yeah.
Jack did
Jack would-
last. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well then, if I remember correctly, I believe Jack said it was a centurion and 2 runners.
Well, I know Maltus is a centurion, and that's his armor, and that's his weapon. If he had 2 runners with him, then he had Legion slavers with him.
As in more than the runners, or were the runners the slavers? Well,
That's what the runners do. They take people and they enslave them. That's their job.
gotcha.
Yes, they. Technically, we did have the option to just walk out of there unharmed, but I don't think any of the 3 of us was about to take that over having the chance to wipe scum like that off the face of the earth.
I'm happy to hear that the man is dead. He did a lot of horrible, terrible things to a lot of people. But I also fear what that's gonna bring here. You see that he doesn't technically calm down as he just continues to kind of sink further into his own panic. If Maltus was here, that means they're scouting the area. If Maltus was leading the charge, they're gonna plan an invasion. And this town
Plausible
won't survive.
deniability. Plausible deniability, my friend. Unless this one opens her mouth, ain't nobody gonna know it was you all. Well, technically it was us anyway. Could have been the Raiders, you know? And I technically killed them with their own explosives.
It does not calm him down. He still looks to be panicking, although all he heard was beeping.
Probably not best to mention the fact that they were calling for reinforcements, whether they lived or died.
No, it's best to let them know so that they know what to expect, and let them know too that at the very least I plan to stand with them if something goes down.
I'm sure this will probably not serve as any sort of comfort, but it did seem as though they were planning on calling in more troops, whether or not they left that cave alive.
You see his eyes sink, and his knees get weak, and he kind of falls to the ground. You're kidding. No, it's not possible. Are they coming for me? Did they find me? And he kind of gets himself into the fetal position, and he backs up into the corner here and just starts kind of shaking and panicking even more.
Should she tell him that they didn't find him? Because they literally did.
Yes.
They know who
It's-
he is
look.
and that he's a former Legionnaire.
Eden will move over the counter, make his way over to Mickey, and he will. You know what? I will grab one of the Nuka Colas from the bar, and
Wow.
and I hand it to him.
Well, which one do you grab?
I grab. Can I find the quantums?
Yes. You
I
find
grab-
a mini fridge full of quantums.
I grab one of the quantums, and I hand it to him.
He takes it, like he grabs it, and his hand shaking. He starts drinking it down, and you see he basically chugs half of it. He goes, thank you, Eden. I appreciate that. I needed it.
Well, it wasn't mine, but I was hoping the gesture would be a little bit enough. Oh wait, yeah, Azalea, you might wanna.
Beep, beep, beep.
You might wanna. You might want to let him know that he was on the ledger, but again, make sure he's well aware that I at least am not going to let anything happen to him, especially after what I saw.
Look, just 400 XP, and I'll get a voice modulator for him.
As much as it would make me happy to be able to tell you that things are just going to be all sunshine and roses, I am afraid that we did find a ledger. Damn it, that wasn't gonna keep. I hate my voice.
Oh, shut up.
I can't speak. And they do know who you are and what you were.
Son of a bitch. All that
But
fucking moving and
we do not plan to let you deal with this alone. Any of you to deal with this alone. We decided we were going to fight raiders here. What's a few more bodies on top of that?
he looks to you. If only it were that simple. Well, you did kill Maltus. Perhaps
That's what I'm trying to ride off right now, is the fact that we did manage to kill a centurion.
Through happenstance and Jack nearly losing his spine, but you know.
Yeah.
with Maltus's death, they'll know someone did it. There's no way he would have just died from natural causes or some sort of creature. They know someone would have had to kill him, and they're not just gonna send any old person. They'll send the legate. They'll send the legate, and he'll bring an army with him. he's still shaking, and he takes another drink of the Nuka-Cola. I will say, thank you for putting Maltus down. He deserved it.
I
The
take
things
a
he did to
Eden. There's like a spark in Eden's eyes a little bit.
You need something
Mhm.
fixed?
Yeah, right. And then he gets up and he leaves right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he makes his way all the way over Bad Baxter.
Okay. So I'll cut to you in a second, Eden. Well, where's he? Where's he going? Oh, never mind.
If I know.
I, I'm sorry. I should probably tell you. I used to be a Legion soldier, not by choice. I was forced to, and me and my brother escaped their clutches a while back. And Maltus, in particular, I've wanted
Ooh.
him dead for a long time. And well, I don't mean
Is
to dump
Kent
my
his
life.
brother? Kent's his brother, isn't it?
Kent.
Uh-huh. Who we're delivering the Nuka Dark to in Crosstown.
Yep, that is his brother.
I'm a smart man! Yeah! Oh,
So,
shit.
I don't mean to dump my life story on you, but that man I've wanted dead for a long time. When he captured our town and slaughtered everybody, well, he killed my sister right in front of me to instill loyalty in me and my brother. Fear, or however
Ooh.
they put it. I'm not sure.
You sick bastards.
It's in the past, that's why I ran away. But if they overrun this town, they're definitely coming here for me. I could skip, but that'd just be abandoning these people, because it's not like me not being here is going to stop them from, well, killing everyone and enslaving the women.
I am. I'll finish that thought later, but well, as poorly as a method as this may have been in conveying this information to you, I figured that it would probably be best not to just leave you in the dark on all this.
I appreciate it, and now I know. I know I gotta prepare everyone, and I gotta tell Samantha. I'm sure she'll get things ready. I need some time. I'm gonna close up the bar for a while. Here, and he hands you, Azalea, a key. If y'all need your rooms, here's the key to the bar. I trust you.
Thank you.
Nice.
Take the key and decide that this probably isn't the best time to do what she initially came in here to do, and that was see if he would buy the Sunset Sarsaparilla.
You notice though, like as he
The
hands
pink
you the
sunset.
key,
Oh, sorry.
he opens up. Like he goes over here and he moves a bunch of bottles out of the way, and you see him pull a lever, and this entire center thing with all this alcohol and Nuka-Cola on it rotates to the side, and under you see a secret room, and he enters it, and the door closes behind him, and he's gone.
Ooh, sneaky man.
Well then, what I was expecting. Well, I guess I'll head out. But yeah, I'm pretty sure as to the thought of selling the Sunset Sarsaparilla. Am I incorrect in remembering that Nuka-Cola owns Sunset Sarsaparilla?
That is
No,
incorrect.
they don't.
They are a
I thought
separate company. In
I
fact,
thought
Nuka-Cola does not like them.
I thought I saw something by like the end, like the start of the war or something. Nuka-Cola had bought them out.
They tried. They tried to do a lot of buying out of various different things. Sunset Sarsaparilla and Vim were two of the corporations they couldn't buy out. And so they
Right.
created Nuka-Cola Wild to basically capitalize on a sarsaparilla drink that was still mixed with like Nuka-Cola and whatever.
He probably wouldn't have wanted those anyway, knowing how much of a Nuka-Cola super fan he is.
Hey, soda,
Yeah,
soda.
he's a little blinded to the Nuka-Cola Corporation's corrupt nature. But
I would Also, I'm
as you exit
realizing
the
there's a
bar,
flaw in my plan.
Yeah.
I don't think he
Anyway,
can speak robot.
Eden, as you enter,
Oh,
you
no.
see Baxter. You see him in here, and you see a song is playing, and you recognize the song as you've heard it before. You hear a little bit of rock is playing on the inside, and you see him, he's jamming out, he's like standing up, and he's doing dances, he's like flipping around, like he's having a good time, and he notices you, and he just points at you, and then he puts the headphones down, and he walks over, and he opens the door. My ball of a friend, welcome back, Aiden. And he walks over, and he grabs you by the chassis, and he shakes you around.
There's a lot of jingling of the objects that are inside me right now.
What can old bad Baxter do for you?
As a grenade gets pulled.
Oh God.
So I am correct in remembering he can't speak robot, correct?
He cannot.
Eden starts beeping a little bit.
For any clues of where Aiden went, cause
you hear him go, "What's that? Was Junk stuck in a well?"
Eden like bops him on the head, and he takes a look around. Does he have like any paper anywhere?
Yeah, you notice that on the inside of the booth, there's various papers and blank sheets of paper.
Oh, wait, I don't have a pen on me, do I?
There is one on the table.
he holds up his appendage and does like a 1 second motion, and he just goes out and he's like, Azalea, I need translations. If you'd be so kind.
He just goes, that really hurt. What did I do?
Oh, that's where you went.
Yes, come. I have a fantastic idea.
Okay, that's concerning coming from you.
Can I get you to be my straight translator, word for word?
Yes. No, you know how I always make shit up anytime you speak.
Great, and then we can doom this entire town to die. Fantastic. No, I'm kidding. All right, Mr. Baxter, I am glad for your assistance today. See,
so
we've had a bit of a problem.
Translation. He as he's looking, he looks to you, and he's just, you could hear the music from the inside of the room, and he's still kind of jamming to it, and he's like,
yes, this is Miss Baxter. This is really, really bad, and this is really serious. We've got a Legion problem, and I'm thinking you might be the only one to stall it.
He just goes, "Wow, those sons of bitches, the ones that like to, what was it? Kill and enslave the whole lands of people. Right. Hold on, if we're getting serious, I need to get serious. 1 second." And he goes in here.
He goes into
see,
the room,
as
turns
the
off the
song-
music, and it comes back, and I was like,
As,
all right, now we need to talk about this.
as the song comes to an end, you hear, "Now I'm sorry, all you cool cats out there in the wasteland. Old Baxter's got to have a conversation with an old friend. And for now, I'm just going to play some songs on loop. I'll be back soon. Don't miss me too much." And
I
you
love
see
this
him
man.
hit a button, and a series of songs will start to play, and he comes back through. "All right, come, sit down. Let's have a talk." And he sits down right here, and he invites you two to come and sit down at the
Eden
table.
disengages his thruster, so he lands in the chair.
Got it. Okay.
So Eden, like, he starts off by first thing, I want to confirm something that I have here noted. We heard about a gang near Crosstown that favors plasma weapons, correct?
That is true.
Okay, so so Baxter, I've already said that we might have a Legion problem. Our friend Jack has a ledger that contains a lot of information about what they were planning to do in code. And, well, we may or may not have killed the Centurion, and that armor is what Azalea is currently wearing. Doesn't she look snazzy?
The entire time he's been looking at Azalea, and then he looks to you, Eden, and then he knocks on the table 3 times.
I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean.
Knock on wood, so to speak.
Correct. Anyway, the problem is, and again, Azalea had an incredible moment. There may or may not be more coming. And, well...
You see, his expression turns from intriguement to, oh, fuck.
But, here's the thing. they don't know that we're fully associated with Pleasant Skies. At the very least, there would be no way, because we didn't say anything at the time. Anyway, well, with all of them dead, I'm sure that the rest of the Legion is going to show up, and they're going to, well, let's just say they're going to be asking questions. Now, I had a bit of a thought, right? Do you know anything about the gang that hangs out around Crosstown using plasma weapons?
Let me think. I remember a traveler that came from Manhattan mentioned something about them. They called themselves something about spazzing out. I'm not sure.
I'm just gonna guess this as a player. It's like the plasma spazzes, something like that. All right. Well, as basically we were hoping that maybe we could commission, in a way, a bit of a news broadcast, since you seem to be the one that everyone goes to for those these days, yeah?
Yeah. I mean, I'm the only news cat in town, so I assume probably. Maybe. I'm not sure. And he just looks at you. He looks very coy.
Well, perhaps, and I wouldn't know how to say this very well myself. I'm not as charismatic as you are. But perhaps you could spin a bit of a tale about us, perhaps maybe spun as Pleasant Skies adventurers, someone unaffiliated, but whatever you choose to do. Basically finding the cave full of Legionnaires. Hell, they're gonna find plasma burns from, well, my plasma grenade that I threw, and a lot of explosives going off in there. So perhaps you could spin a tale that there were Legionnaires found dead near, well, the Empire Wasteland. And because since they're already probably going to be on their way, if we can spin a yarn that it was an accident or done by one of the raider tribes, mayhaps we could stall their movement towards, Pleasant Skies. At least for a while, and it'll hopefully give us some more time to prepare, or perhaps fight them off.
He scratches his chin and he looks around. You know what? That's not a bad idea. You're one smart little ball, aren't you?
Oh no, I'm dumb as shit, but it was just a spur of the moment thought I had. It could very well get all of us killed.
Well, I think I could spin a tale or two. However, in order for this to work, I'm probably going to need an exact name of that tribe. You said it had something to do with plasma burns. So if we're going to make this work, I'm going to need that tribe's name.
Right. For the time being, we could definitely make our way over there and try to learn more about it. Hell, you could put us on, and you could make us an investigation team.
You see, as you're talking, you see something click in his head. You know what? All the raider groups in this wasteland, they're all connected. They all have something. They communicate with each other. That's how they always get you. So maybe there's something in the nest you could find. I'm sure one of those bastards has communications with someone from that group. Maybe you'll find something there.
Noted. Hang on, I'm just noting that down.
I'm also, I do want to say, because just really quick, so it doesn't slip my mind, I did have the thought that perhaps going into the different raider things, I'm not saying that we, lay our arms down and just try to reason with them 100%, but maybe lay a few seeds out about talking about how the Legion's coming to town and how maybe they wouldn't be too happy about that themselves. And
we would have to find out about each one's thoughts on the Legion is the problem. Because if I'm not mistaken, I can imagine that a couple of them were like, Legion's coming? Hell yeah, let's fucking join up. There are some, because if I'm not mistaken, there were some tribes that did that based on the Legion's reputation.
I thought the Legion was all about, order and lawfulness, and usually
for
that
those
is
who
not what
submit
raiders
to
are
their
about.
For those who surrender and submit to their rule,
but as a reminder, these aren't your run-of-the-mill raiders either. They are the kind that are organized, and I imagine
would the Legion be all too happy about the nest using a vertibird?
I don't know about that. I don't think they actually
Uh,
care. I just don't think they have access to any of that shit.
well, the Legion just rejects, or they just don't use technology. They don't outright reject it. They just refuse to use it.
That's
Poo.
bullshit.
They'll
I
use-
mean,
they'll
they
use
are a
things
bunch
like
of
guns and
bungholes.
stuff,
They use
but they don't like-
well, they use guns and pulse grenades and thermic lances and
Well,
Crap?
they'll use technology,
Rippers?
but they don't like using things like robots and vehicles. And
oh, well, yeah, robots and vehicles are in a different category, first of all. But like, yeah, I imagine they would probably be like, nah, no vertibirds, please. And I think maybe those guys
Or
would
more
want to
like,
do it.
instead of no vertibirds, please. It's more like vertibirds are for pussies. kind of.
Vertibirds are for
That'd be
pussies.
exactly how they.
Flap your wings and fly yourself, dumbass. Sorry.
But anyway,
The
sorry, I just wanted to
silence
get that
after
put out there.
I don't know why the silence that occurred after Dominic said that. Flap your wings yourself, dumbass.
So maybe, perhaps, by the way, Baxter, while we're looking for the name of this group, you could, and since I don't believe your radio broadcast actually reaches out towards Crosstown, correct? Not yet, anyway?
Yet.
Unfortunately, my signal isn't that strong. It got a bit stronger ever since you initiated that radio tower not long ago. But at the moment, my range is, well, less than desirable.
Okay, perhaps you could basically start it off like this. Since those raider camps are going to be communicating possibly, you could instead spin it like we're currently investigating, or the town is directing a few resources to investigating the cause of the Legionnaire's death. And you could simply mention that there were plasma burns. Get them on that track as well, because certainly the Legion will probably be listening.
Imagine so. If there were some close enough, there's gotta be more.
Sowing the seeds of doubt between people is going to be our biggest thing right now. And if the Legion is focused on the Raiders, like they were probably here to do mainly anyway, which I believe, wait, I'm not wrong. They said that they were here to deal with the Raiders, right? That was their main goal.
They were here to take over the territory.
Well,
The
yes, but
Raiders
that
were
would mean
just a
that
plus or
yes.
icing on the cake, so to speak.
Yes. So at that point, if we can get them to keep focusing on the Raiders instead of the little tiny town of Pleasant Skies.
I don't know if I'd call this a tiny town. I mean, like, size-wise, I guess, but it does have,
Yeah.
like, giant fucking metal walls and a fucking military cache worth of...
But as a reminder, the Legion has probably already been informed about the town state since the Legion was here, right?
Mm-hmm. You recall Maltus saying something about being in the town and getting to know everybody.
Right.
Well,
So
kind of to have everybody's names and status down in that ledger
Yes.
if they had been...
So if they were here, they must know about the situation. They must know that the Raiders are stopping any caravans from coming in and out through Crosstown without incredible difficulty and out of the area as well. So again, right now, the biggest possible threat is a Raider, and it is unlikely. It might be likely because they were talking while we were there, but it's unlikely that the Legionnaires were properly able to get a good message across about our threat level, possibly. So if we can spin it that it was maybe the Raiders, who knows? It's a long shot, but it's what I've got. That's my plan.
I'm probably going to have to avoid speaking in front of any Legionnaires because I may have gotten a little bit cocky after we killed them, and well,
It was badass. It was badass.
What did you say to them?
well, we had heard that they were calling for reinforcements,
Oh,
and after we killed them, I picked up the radio, put on the headset, and said reinforcements will no longer be needed. And then I smashed it to pieces.
Now that
Womp
was
womp.
cool as ice. Maybe I should
I-
have you on the show sometime. But anyway, as cool as that was, it probably rustled some feathers back in old Caesar's war tent. So you might want to keep an eye out.
Going to be pretending as that I'm a mute around Legionnaires from now on, I think.
Perhaps that is the best course of
Can,
action.
can you do a British accent?
Oh my god! No.
That's what we call
So
salt.
also,
You're
I
asking
suppose
Alex to
any-
awaken the British temporarily.
Any excuses may be null and void, considering, well, I'm just going to gesture to the Centurion armor that she's currently wearing.
Yeah, that might need to be stored somewhere. Because if they come looking and you're wearing that, well, let's just say you're going to be nailed to a cross so fast you wouldn't even be able to blink.
To be fair, as long as you're not wearing it in town, actually, it shouldn't be a problem. Because if we're out of town and just hanging around, we can call it out that you just scavenged it off the corpse. And if they ask for it, we'll just kill them.
What? Well, that was a punch in the face of a statement if I ever heard one.
Well, I'm not exactly happy with these Legionnaire fucks. I'm pretty sure... Now, I remember, they marked Baxter as kill, correct?
You don't know what they marked Baxter as.
Oh, did they not
You
have him
saw-
marked? I'm trying to remember who
saw-
was marked as what.
You saw the women were marked as SLB, and the only other one that was noted was was Mickey.
Gotcha. Well,
I haven't really figured out what exactly they wanted to do with everybody yet. Other
you're
than
true.
the
You're right. I had misremembered.
damn true.
So instead, I will just say they had marked all the women in town as to be enslaved. And so I'm pretty sure I don't have any qualms about making sure that those bastards are blown into little pieces at any excuse, basically.
To agree. I think they're gonna die painful deaths.
Also, I don't think that the robots in Samantha's place are going to be very happy about that plan. I'll be honest. And I'm not a happy man about that plan. I don't even live there.
Yeah, that sentry bot scares the shit out of me. Samantha mentioned something a while back about painting it sky blue with the little clouds to make people more comfortable around it. But to be
Oh, that'd
frank,
be so cute.
It
I do
creeps
wonder.
me out more.
I do wonder just how far any, even a significantly large group of Legionnaires would get in this town, because during that Raider incident a few days ago, she didn't even bring that thing out.
Just be aware. The Legion won't come first with a big army. They'll send a spy. I know they will. Sounds something like they would do. So, mind who you talk to. You hear?
You got it.
I'll keep that in mind.
Well.
So I'm feeling pause.
I gotta get back to the radio before my audience starts to miss me too much.
Of course.
Jack's just been shooting the shit with Samantha.
This
entire time. Who is sweating. She has got to be absolutely sweating, and Jack has her locked in NPC dialogue.
We're stuck like this until you guys are done with your bullshit. So
She's holding the gun, and she's like trying to convince you why she should go check it out, and you're like, nah, it's fine, it's fine.
and then it just paused right. It paused right there.
Since we're done with our business with Baxter, I think we should probably go to see Samantha.
Yeah, that's probably a good
I
idea.
stretched him.
He really is larger than life.
I think now that you're done with your business with Baxter and Mickey, I think I get to be on pause and continue where we
Yeah,
were
so-
here.
Julia's gonna get up to like right about where the ramp to go in would start, and she's just, as soon as she gets there, she's gonna hold her arms in the air and very slowly creep
So-
forward.
Okay.
All right, so we gotta give
before I
Doug
go
some
to
time.
you guys, Doug. So Samantha, as she's holding the gun, and she's like, "What do you mean it's fine? There was obviously a gunshot."
It is Azalea. She has Centurion armor right now. She walked in the mix. He probably got spooked.
What?
It's fine.
Who could she have spooked? Why would somebody be shooting at her?
She's wearing Centurion armor. Did you not hear me?
Well, I got that, but is she wearing a mask?
No, I don't know. It's Vic. He probably wasn't really. there's a lot in to this ledger. Now you take a look at it, and you might start to understand why things are a little bit more interesting now.
She like, hold on, holy shit, what the hell? She grabs
Also-
her gun,
Also,
and she
make you
slams
know,
it on
Jack,
the table.
Jack is like half dead, or right in front of him too. Like,
Yeah,
he is.
and as she puts the pistol down, she looks to you. Let me get this straight. You three come back into town. You're bleeding to death, and I got a glimpse of the robot. He's sparking, and I'm not happy about that. Azalea's apparently wearing Legion Centurion armor. She walks into the bar and gets shot at, and now I'm being told I'm not supposed to go check it out because it's fine. It's Azalea.
I mean, you can if you want. It's up to you. I'm just sort of saying, I think Azalea can handle herself when it comes to, she should be fine. I hope.
That would make it even. That line there would make it funny. Fucking died in that shot.
She looks to you like you're fucking insane, but then she goes, fine,
She's a tough-
I'll trust you.
Well,
if-
I'm trusting her to not get herself killed.
If
That's all
I
I'm
hear another gunshot, I'm going.
Now, if there's a different gunshot, we are definitely going to check that one out.
Anyway, what can I do for you except direct you directly to the hospital?
He puts the ledger and opens the book. This is very important information.
Actually,
She looks at it. Yeah, I can see that. But what I can also see is you're bleeding on my floor.
I will be fine. It's not a big deal. This is more important than anything else.
You three
Missing
stress
4
me
teeth.
the hell out. Anyway,
I don't remember what my HP was before, and this token has a different HP. I was-
okay, sorry, go ahead. My brain.
Do you remember what number it was?
It was like
Dominic?
29 or
Yeah,
26. Sorry, it was
I think
26.
it was 29.
Actually,
You were
Cameron
at
could check if
23.
he. We're both wrong by factor of
You were
3.
at 23.
Okay.
I went and checked your token on the other map.
Saved. There we
Okay.
Look,
So-
look. Samantha, we pissed on the. We kind of
We
stepped on the
pissed
balls
on.
on Tough. We kind of stepped on the balls on front Huff, and and I know how the Legion get. I know that better than anyone, and the
You're
time
getting
is
more
not.
concerned. She's like, you come to me now. You put a Legion ledger on my fucking counter, and then tell me, oh, we stepped on the hoof of the bull. Great. That's great news.
Well,
Good job.
I'm trying to inform you so that way decisions can be made as
I
accordingly.
appreciate it. I appreciate it. Don't get me wrong. I am just baffled. You three stress me the hell out. She starts flipping through the book.
Shut the
I
fuck
see.
up, Dominic.
I get it. I understand.
I hate you.
Thank you for protecting us. They're gonna come back, aren't they?
Knowing them and what I've seen from how they operate, most likely.
Okay. All right. I need to do some programming. When you find Azalea, tell her to bring that armor here. Perhaps I could calibrate the turrets to fire specifically on people wearing armor similar to that. I could do that.
Modifying with armor too, so.
So
Oh.
as she's like, okay, hold on, Samantha, calm down. All right, I need to figure out where hell Spaz went because I'm missing a Mr. Gutsy, and he would be a real help.
Okay.
I gotta reprogram Rev too. I gotta make sure that he doesn't freak out and start killing everyone.
Okay. So, you also said there was a. I know that's a lot of I just dropped in it, but you also mentioned that there was an expansion going on across town.
Yeah. The caravan company, the Pleasant Skies caravan company, is sending a caravan with supplies and such down to Crosstown to get it settled down there so that they have some defense. However, it seems like they've been holed up for some reason, and they haven't really been communicating with me all that much.
Is this a different caravan from the one that? I mean, I know I'm not. Azalea's not there, but.
She's talking about the one in Pleasant Skies, like the.
'Cause it is the one that we were supposed to go with.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I feel like we definitely need to get something going here for some kind of power, because we're gonna need something that like we're gonna. I mean, I don't know what we're gonna do exactly, but we definitely need to find everybody we can, because I think you know as much as I do what this means for this area.
I do. I know
So
what's
we need
coming.
to
That's why
look.
I feel like the best option is to pack our shit and go, but can't really do that. Because if we move, then people coming to the Empire Wasteland will just die.
True, and this will just become another territory for the Legion to just golf into their big conquests.
See, part of me feels guilty and like we did something wrong, but they said they were bringing more people in anyway.
But
It was inevitable.
Either way,
Blame God.
I think our best option right now. Well,
Thanks.
gosh, I wonder if this is how the founders of the NCR felt when they first made their thing. I guess unlike them, they didn't have to have the Legion breathing down their necks. But you know, it is what it is.
I remember.
Will you leave me alone?
I'm sure we need to keep an eye out for now who we let in.
Yes.
Shit. I
And-
better go inform Junks to or scan people before they come in.
Yeah, and yeah. So now look, like I said, would you know, like, as I said, we need as many people on our side when it comes to this conflict. And I'm trying my best to do country, and my brain just keeps saying no. We need to get as many people in for this as we can, but I just don't know anyone in the area. You guys probably wouldn't know or is there anyone else we can talk to that might be interested in protecting this place from the bull?
No idea. Have you guys met anybody out in the wasteland that could help?
The only people I would know personally that I can think of, that my brain's letting me remember, is just hey, he just brings his NCR tag, but they're halfway across, but they're on the other side of the country.
Well, and they wouldn't be able to. They'd have to walk through Legion territory to get here.
I mean,
Well-
best I could do with that is I get message sent out that way, and maybe see if they'll create a bit of a two front war. Keep them divided.
She just kind of looks down at her desk. Well, when caravans come in, maybe we'll ask for their aid. But
True.
We'll see. If you can find anyone out there on your adventures, or if you can think of anyone that you've met that may be skilled enough to help us,
So,
I suggest finding them and
well,
making them come our way.
it seems like the Legion primary target was the Raider groups around this area. And I don't like dealing with the Raiders, especially after the last one that we tried to be friendly with. But we might have to talk to some of them, and hopefully some of them might see reason. We'll see.
She hears that suggestion, and you see her kind of wince.
It's
Hate
not
those
great,
sons
but
of bitches.
it's not great, but the Legions targeting them specifically, so they would have as much to fear from them as we do.
Well, if it comes down to it, but we save that for a last resort. I don't want to work with those bastards if I can help.
I know the feeling. I can definitely assure you that it's the last resort reasoning, but well, I'll keep an ear out, and you, I guess, if you hear anything about something, any groups that can probably help us out, regardless of who they are, their affiliation, or whatever. Well, you know, those are good affiliations, I guess.
Will. And it'll be at this point, I would like Azalea and Eden to approach.
Beep,
And
beep,
as you guys-
motherfuckers.
As you enter, you hear Samantha say, well, looks like I have some prepping to do. So if there's any buying or selling you need to do right now, now's the time.
Prepping for what?
I'm gonna be reprogramming the turrets and the robots to, well, take care of Legion business. Ah, Azalea, good to see ya. I need that armor. Temporarily, mind you. I won't need it for long.
Wait, you're gonna
First thing I was about to say was going to be permanently.
now you aren't
Like,
planning to
fucking love it.
just get those shot on sight, right?
No, I'm gonna make sure that the turrets, when I activate them, are ready to fire upon anybody wearing that armor. Or
Ah,
anything related to that armor.
gotcha. Jack, just in case this helps change your plans at all, we just got done speaking with Baxter. We're hopefully gonna try to spin a positive yarn on the front of Pleasant Skies. Maybe get them turned over to looking more at the Raiders than us. There might be a chance that theirs will fail, but it's at least working in the right direction.
Well, that would definitely point focus away from Pleasant Skies, and that doesn't really go out of the scope of what I was thinking of. Mainly, the only thing I'm trying to do is try to get something for a militia or so going around here, or something that we might be able to get to fight back.
Ah,
That's all I'm trying to do.
Well, considering I just realized, hold on. Well, considering this is like full body armor right now, when Samantha asks to see it, you know, is there currently anybody down in your shooting range?
That would be a negatory. I
Okay,
should have
then-
assumed you'd want. Here, she
Oh,
opens
what,
up,
are you embarrassed?
This back here. She opens
Yes,
up
I am
this
not
back
going to
here.
strip naked down in front of the three of you.
I have not been installed with any kind of arousal processors. You'll be just fine.
I don't
Jack,
care.
Jack will just say, "I appreciate it." It's earlier.
So she
Pussy.
opens this back up, and then she opens another door behind it. This will lead to the cockpit. That's where my room is. You can change up there.
Thank you. Yeah.
I hope you know I was just teasing you, by the way. Jeez.
I can't hear you.
All right.
As Azalea goes back,
I just read.
I know I
I just
asked
read the
Jack
chat.
this before, but how about you, Eden? Do you know anybody out there in the wasteland that could help?
Well, I know about one man that we met while out on the trail. Can't say that he'd probably
Oh God.
help, per se, but I wonder if he might be of use if we run into him again. I'll keep him in mind. Maybe he'll come by here. Elliot
What
Coleman.
happened?
I'm fused with the voice.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh no, Azalea, no!
I guess you've just gone bye-bye.
her room was out of bounds.
I guess. Well, either
let's-
way, well, if you think he could... Hey, there you are. Well, if you think he could
woo.
be a help. Woohoo, yeah, okay, so we'll just say yeah. But, well, if you think he'd be a help, then definitely give him a holler if you see him.
Of course. I don't think I don't promise anything. But if you want to keep an eye out for him himself, he's a bit of an old fella. He's got a nice mustache. You'll know it when you see it. The kind that only happens once in a blue moon. You know what I mean?
So you're saying a man with a really sexy mustache is going to help us
Exactly.
solve our Legion problem. Got it.
Exactly. I'm not sure how he feels about him, and that's why I'm saying if he comes by, inquire, tell him that I mentioned it, tell him that I mentioned his name, yada yada. We'll try to meet up with him ourselves.
All right, keep that in mind. Hey, if you're looking for anybody, you could, well, maybe he has a radio.
It's possible. I might say we're gonna go looking for your Mr. Gutsy at some point here. We still haven't found him. I'm sorry about that.
Don't worry, I don't know where he went off to. I'm hoping he ain't got himself into some trouble.
Perhaps his subroutines relapsed and he's off cleaning a house somewhere.
Well, he is a Mr. Gutsy. I don't think he was ever programmed to clean a house.
I wouldn't know anything about General Atomics or who, how, what you, but you're
Honestly,
probably right. You know better than me.
right.
Where on the Centurion armor have obvious like symbols of the Legion?
Yes.
'Cause, like I'm looking at a picture
Oh.
of where.
Lore-wise, it's noted that I don't think it actually shows in game, but in the lore, the Legion always wears their symbol on them somewhere. it's mostly, I don't know if it's a pride thing, but they've always mentioned
It's an
some-
intimidation thing, probably.
Yeah,
I,
they
I
always
was
mark
thinking
themselves.
the two things I wanted to do is I need to figure out which color I want to dye the red, and also either just completely scratch out, paint over whatever this symbol, or scratch or paint a different thing over it, whatever that may be. But
Or
that
way-
latter one I don't have an idea for yet. So
God, I just let it. I read.
Oh, did you finally read all of my incredible fucking puns?
Yes. Yes.
what color would still go well with this that isn't red?
Purple?
Purple.
Anything but red, honestly.
I wish there's a
Green.
good way to like
Yellow? Yellow would be pretty good.
I wish there's a good way to like color change without just using paint.
Give me the image. I will
Okay.
perform
Give me the
alchemy
goober.
before your very.
Give me the goober. Anyway,
Okay.
Something tells me
before
this is
Dominic
actually a
gets
bad
into that-
idea.
Before Dominic gets into that,
There we
because
go.
that might take him a while, let's actually get to the game.
All right, hold on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab the.
Oh, he's doing it anyway.
It's fine.
And,
Shit! I can't see my mouse for some reason. Why can't I see my mouse?
I
What?
doubt she has new
There we
slugs
go.
in stock, so not even gonna
Okay,
ask
there we go.
about.
Well,
Um,
she looks to the three of you. Oh, go ahead.
Jack just has like a blood spurt from one of his rooms. It's like, you know what? I think I'm gonna actually go in, get checked up on real quick before I do some shopping.
Good idea. And she looks to you, Eden, with this fucking aggressive look. Like
Howdy.
she's angry. She grabs you by the arm and pulls you close. If you don't go get yourself repaired properly, I will be the one to scrap you. Got it?
All right. You don't need to get yourself in a twist or a tizzy. Can I use the workbench to break down these circuit board? Oh wait, you needed a military grade circuit board, didn't you? Wait, did she need it for something? I swear we needed
Yeah.
one for something.
You had an assault. You needed an assaultron,
Right,
circuit
that's
board.
what I'm thinking of.
and you already gave it to
Right.
gave it to Oliver. She, as you say that, she gives you a peck on the chassis and says, "Good, I'm glad," and then lets you go.
All right. Before I do go, here, Alex, this is yellow.
Yumlo. No, it looks like it's smeared in poop.
Okay. Unfortunate, but I suppose I can see that.
I guess it would be symbolic,
Yellow.
making the making it, well, it's like yellowish brown. I was gonna say, I guess it would be symbolic to make the Legion armor look like literal shit, but
You could do brown.
yeah, but brown's boring.
It's not boring.
Here's
Brown
like
would
a
be
here's like a
fantastic color.
here's like
I
a
say
purple.
Every
with
time
brown
you
eyes.
tab
Brown-
out, Dominic, my face disappears.
Yes, I know it is something I cannot help. But okay, can I break down the military circuit boards before I go?
Yes.
Pink, but
Break down your junk, do whatever you need to do, and as you start doing that, Samantha is going to begin taking the
On the
armor that
wires.
you handed her, and she's going to attach it onto this here. She's going to start typing on a terminal. Sorry. All right, it's time to reprogram this shit.
I got you, Kim.
Thank you.
Okay,
Color
is that color better, Alex?
The purple.
Yeah.
I mean, that looks a bit more pink than purple, but I definitely like seeing it visualized like this. I definitely think a darker purple would work.
Okay.
Okay. As that happens, I'm going to say time pass. All right. So, Jack, you're heading over to the doctor's office.
Yeah, before
as
Samantha,
you-
before Samantha kills me for not healed him.
So as you walk in, you see Joseph. He's kind of sitting at his desk, and he's flicking paper squares like into a garbage can. And as he sees you coming, he goes, "Oh shit! What the hell happened to you?"
When he sees Jack, he just well, when he looks in Jack has a deep and thought look. Got a little bit torn up by Centurion.
Well,
Well, we're
Jesus,
just
all right.
dropping that line on everybody.
Come here. Come here. Come here. And he asks you to
To be
follow
fair,
him.
I doubt the doctor that's been here the whole time is a spy for the Legion.
No,
He
no,
asks
but
you to get
I'm.
on the table, and
We're gonna
he's
cause a
like, "All right,
panic.
I gotta do some work." So he begins to well work his medical magic.
Gonna go.
So
visit
he's
the
gonna
kid's
spend
name
some
is
time
Simon,
healing
right?
you.
Am I dumb?
What?
What's the kid's name? I'm sorry.
Oliver.
Oliver. Why did I think it was Simon? I don't know. I'm dumb. Just fucking thinking, walking over to Oliver, doing the Squidward thing, putting a hand on his shoulder. The Legion's gonna fucking kill you.
Oh my god.
God.
Speaking of which, I'll go get myself repaired. After Jack is done.
Hey, little kid. You're gonna.
Okay.
Now the question is,
So,
what do I do
Eden,
well?
you walk in and you see Oliver. He's working on the Assaultron, and he sees you as the door is open right now, and he sees you come in. Eden, welcome back. And he
Well,
walks up
howdy.
to you. Oh, you're hurt.
It's nothing that I couldn't handle. But I could use a bit of a pick me up, as it were.
Right. Well, I can do that. Is there anything else you'd like me to do? Any upgrades or anything?
Well, I've been having a bit of a thought. Probably best to wait till both you and your daddy are back. But you are a bright young kid. Do you think you could possibly make my chassis a bit tougher?
Yes. Let me go check something. You see, he goes behind the desk and he pulls out the big piece of paper that has all the prices and stuff listed on it, and he's looking at it. 1 sec. I gotta go check his services thing real quick.
Oh shoot! And I also meant to ask Samantha where the best place to drop off the rations would be.
Too late.
You are correct.
She closed up shop. We can't get in there.
Well, she didn't.
No, she didn't close up shop. She's
I-
just not
no,
selling.
no. It was a joke.
Well,
Life's a joke. No.
Oh.
you
Cry.
bastard! Whoa! Whoa!
Oh
Whoa!
my God! Whoa!
I'm wondering
Not cool.
what would be, I guess, because mute fruit is purple, right?
Mute fruit's purple, yeah.
Yeah.
So that'd probably be pretty easy to get a hold of to make some purple dye, or get somebody to make some purple dye.
Sorry, Dom. This is taking me a minute. I'm just going.
Yes.
to get some-
That's fine. We don't have anything for it
also-
yet.
Though also to dye something red, like I don't know how obviously like super seriously we're gonna be taking this, but something that's already red would probably need to be bleached, I'd imagine.
Nope, you would just need to mix it in with something blue.
Yep.
Well, then that wouldn't be purple.
Yes, that would be purple.
Well, no, I mean, no, I meant I wouldn't use purple to. I mean, I guess it would. Just
Yeah, you wouldn't use something purple to do it, but you would just need something blue to do it.
Well,
The fuck is blue?
Dom.
I'm thinking about it.
So,
I'm thinking about it.
Well, I could upgrade your chassis and make it tougher, for 150 caps. And you see he holds up a 5, like at you.
Well, that's quite a price, my friend, but you know what? I trust you very much. And I'd be willing to pay 150 for your skilled hands to make me a little bit more resilient to all the bad guys trying to make sure I don't get to come back anymore.
So he says, "Okay," and whoops, and he runs up to you. He grabs you. He hauls you over here to the desk.
Oh,
right
shit.
In this spot.
Oh, sorry. Pardon my French.
I'm gonna move you. Boom. He puts you right here.
Okay.
Right here. Right here. I'm gonna bonk. And he walks over here. Nope, that's you. He walks over here and he grabs a wire out of the back of this terminal and he plugs it into you.
Oh, whoa, ah.
And he gets right about here, and then he puts on a big mask and pulls out a blowtorch. Time to get to work. And he starts.
Lord
preparing.
save
He
me.
also-
Lord
He
protect
also
me.
he shuts you down.
Those are the
for
last words to
temporarily.
exit his mouth, exit his his speakers.
Lord
So
help.
he shuts you down temporarily so that you don't feel anything. But yeah, he is now repairing you, and he was also going to upgrade your chassis.
Very
Which
funny. Sorry, gotta keep.
are you looking for a light, medium, or heavy chassis?
I'd probably have to leave it at medium,
Okay.
and I want to keep it balanced on the AC department. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. I got you. So let me see. What is your current AC? I need to
13
make
across
sure
the
I-
board.
Okay.
I was assuming you were probably just going to upgrade it at +1 each, but that would be up to you. I don't have it written down
No,
anywhere yet.
I have a thing here. Okay, so no, he doesn't. I forgot to ask you. So before he technically shuts you down, he's like, "Okay, what are you looking to resist the most? Laser beams or bullets?"
Well, I'd like to have a good protection against both, considering the nastiness out there. Can you do that?
Okay, so you want general? Yes, I can do that for you. So as he works on you, Dominic, just preemptively raise your ballistic and your energy AC by 1.
Gotcha.
If you had chosen a specialization, like an upgraded chassis for ballistic, you've gotten a +2
Gotcha.
to ballistic or a +2 to energy, depending on what you chose.
What about RAC? Is that being left the same?
That is unchanged.
Okay.
So also, like, I know it'd be silly for a robot for like any race to be completely immune to radiation, probably, but would radiation affect
Yes.
him? Like, unless it
Yes.
was
Yes.
like
Really? The weird thing, and I have never understood this about like
Oh,
the
wait,
the
right,
robots in
no,
Fallout.
right. Well, because I do know in real life it at least makes like cameras will start getting fuzzy.
Well, it's because it damages the internal mechanisms and electronics.
Right.
It's not like I'm pretty sure that over time radiation starts to corrode machinery, or at least delicate machinery like circuitry and all of that, which I would be full of. I'm so full of 35 miles worth of electronic circuitry. Yum.
So Azalea, what will you be doing in this time?
Uh, hmm. Well, I'm gonna say, Dominic, have you thought of anything that's blue?
Let's see. In the Fallout franchise, blue things. There is just straight up blue paint, and it's one of the things that you can find. That's corn slash maize could actually come in the blue variety.
Yeah, but I imagine that'd be like you don't see that very often.
Look, you're trying to like sputs out. Like the only other thing I can think of that would give a distinctive blue to it would be Nuka-Cola Quantum.
You know what? I want if you because you know like when you boil soda and it turns into like a syrup.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder. Hmm. Well, I can't ask the main person I would get that from right now because he's in his secret bunker.
If you were to do a couple of things to mute fruit juice, probably it could come out bluish. Like I'm assuming it wouldn't take that much treatment. Because purple is mixed with blue and red, and mute fruit does come with some blue parts. Like I'm pretty sure mute fruit would do the trick. Like even just looking up a picture right now, it is purplish blue. It basically is like
I mean, I guess in the end it's up to Cameron whether or not he would let me turn mute fruits into blue dye.
To be honest, dude, it's fine because you're not technically doing it for any like actual gameplay thing. You're just doing it to change it to a color that you like, so
Well, I mean,
it doesn't bother me in the slightest.
not to shoot myself in the foot. Technically, it would be sort of gameplay because I'm also doing this to purposefully like quote unquote deface the armor so that like it doesn't immediately ring. Like somebody who
Oh!
knows, like
Maybe
well,
hub
probably be able
flower.
to recognize. Huh?
Yeah,
Maybe
you
hub
could use
flower.
hub flower. Yeah, you could definitely use hub flower.
Oh yeah.
Also, I just want to point out, I looked up mute fruit on Google, and not even that far down, there's just inflation furry porn.
No, what?
Okay. Well, I need to go turn
Fuck.
off my alarm real quick, so I'm gonna go process that for a second.
Yeah, that's fine. And just why? Why, God? Why? It's my fault, honestly. I Google with safe search off because I don't care for the most
Okay,
part.
processing finished. I hate you, Dominic.
Thank you.
Yeah, okay, hub flower would probably work, so I guess it's just a matter of I'm gonna have to keep an actual eye out for. Because I don't know if anybody here would be selling hub flowers.
Alternatively, by the way, I have a picture here of somebody who planted 2,686 mute fruit plants at like what is it called? Sunshine Tidings, and so it's just covered in mute fruit.
Should have done that on Spectacle Island.
God,
Look,
right?
I
Maybe-
like boot through the. Like, I like selling it as much as the next guy, but Jesus.
Here, I feel like this is relevant to your guys' situation. I'm gonna post this in
Are you gonna post this in like general?
in the old meme dump.
Mean dumb.
Gonna dump on your memes, Lamau.
Probably you say. Oh, poor
That is-
Preston.
That is very, very accurate to our
Yep.
issue.
Well,
Oh,
so
oh,
Azalea,
no.
have you decided what you're gonna be doing?
Well, can't exactly die now, so.
You could just wait with Azalea because she does with Samantha. She doesn't need it for super long. If you just want to wait for Samantha to be done and then take it.
Yeah, I probably should, because I don't think there's really anything else. Else I could do. Well, I guess I could go see if the caravan guys have any hub flowers.
Possibly.
You could.
That might be worth
All right.
doing.
You want to make your way down there?
I hate to keep, like holding them up and asking them for stuff, but I guess we are also paying them, so.
Okay. Well. So let's see. Are you gonna you're gonna head down there?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So as you enter the room, enter the building, Azalea, you notice that the lady behind the counter, she's fast asleep, and these two are kicking what looks to be a small stone back and forth at each other, and they see you walk in. Goes, hi.
Hello. Look, I know that you guys said that you don't have any particular date you were looking to go, but I do feel bad about holding up so much. But I was coming down to ask to wonder if you would happen to have anything like hub flowers among what you've gathered.
So you notice one of them, this guy in particular, looks to his friend. So, did you go picking flowers then? The other person was just looking. Yeah. They're useful. Oh, the flower picker thinks flowers are useful. Well, by golly gee, go out there and sell him some fucking flowers. Yeah, I will. Let's go. And he leads you out over here.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
Did I ever get oh, I never got the Brahmin icon to put on here.
I
So for
sent it
now,
to you.
Nobody freak out. Cow.
The Legion!
There's a cow. That's just a
Whack
cow.
it with
It's
the
not
super
Legion.
sludge.
Whack it.
Fucking
Anyway,
atomize its skull.
atomize this motherfucker. Anyway, so he starts digging into the big bags on the back of the Brahmin as it sits and munches food on the ground. And he pulls out, yeah, I've got some hub flour, and he hands you. I've only got 2 though. 3 caps apiece.
I don't know if that would that be enough for the whole thing? I mean, I'm gonna buy them anyway, but would 2 hub flowers be enough for? Well, either way.
So you're gonna take him?
forking over that dosh.
So he takes the caps and he gives you the flowers, and you notice he walks over here. See that? People do buy flowers. I'm keeping this money. And he walks in and he huffily sits back on the couch. He's like, "What? Hey, what? It's our caravan. You can't just do that."
I just, these guys are gonna be wonderful to travel with in the future.
Okay, so
Can I actually? I'm gonna try something. Can I put
how big?
the Brahmin on the fucking board? Hang on.
Don't worry, it's just a cow. It's just a.
I
Brahmin.
cannot.
It's fine.
I was
No.
not able to put the Brahmin on the board.
That Brahmin is.
Download
Is
Download
this-
Brahmin.
Do I need to send you the Brahmin tokens again, Cam?
No, I found it. I got it.
Okay.
I was just too stupid to download them when you sent them to me, so now I have them. Bada bing, bada boom.
Also, I was scrolling up in Meme Dump, and I can remember distinctly the sequence of events that started with the Arthur Morgan picture. It is like lodged in my brain.
I guess again, this is something that only you can answer, Cameron. But do you think 2 would be enough to? Probably wouldn't have been enough to dye it like completely blue, but to tint the red into purple. Do you think?
Fine. So, while you work on that, some time is going to pass. When you arrived here, it was 10 a.m., and as you all went under, it was around noon. And as time passes, it is around 2 p.m. So, you guys should be getting hungry and a bit thirsty.
I'm dead currently.
Actually,
But-
I'm straight up dehydrated at this point. Actually, 'cause
So,
I didn't
I'm
drink
going to...
anything.
Be hungry or
Azalea,
thirsty?
I'm gonna move you. I'm gonna move you up to Azalea's place real quick, because that's where you would be, because the workbench is up there. So I'm just gonna move you up there real quick. Doop, boom. So I'm gonna move you up there. Jack, you can go ahead and heal your HP. So can you, Eden? But Eden, I want you to stay there.
Okay. I just realized he had to maneuver around all of the grenades inside of my body. I did not disembark my explosive ordnance. I just realized I'm the worst pinata. Sorry, what was that, Alex?
Is it 4 snacks that make a meal or 2?
4. 4. So I need to drink again and I need to meal it up, yeah?
I'm just gonna eat these 4 things of red roach meat, or grilled red roach, not just raw red roach meat.
Yeah,
Oh, Cameron, can I also buy 2 more robot fuels and 4 more robot batteries on the way
yes.
out?
I'll do that. I'm just getting something ready real quick.
I was mostly just gonna ask if I could do it on the back burner.
You know what probably would have been a good place to check for hub flowers? The farm.
Wah,
True.
wah, wah, wah.
Oh well.
he walks by. The sunflower is definitely there.
I'll
40
I'll
caps.
consider the 6 caps I paid for the hub flowers like apology money for making them sit around waiting for us to deal with. I mean, to be fair, we are dealing with
caps.
very important business.
Wow, I have to spend 80 caps to get myself back up. Jiminy crisscross. Okay, all right. I've pre-purchased them, Cameron, so that we don't have to waste time on it. I think my awful puns have killed him. It's possible.
He's dead.
No, I'm getting something ready because there's some things I need to iron out. It won't
Eden
take
is-
too long.
Eden is currently drinking or dreaming about electric bighorners.
And what I guess I could. Let me just go ahead and see what I have on me real quick.
You want to know? Okay, so 2 things have been stuck in my head recently, by the way. It's Shadow World from Persona 4, but additionally speaking, the sea shanty that I wrote, or at least the first verse, is stuck in my head, and it's playing on loop.
Humble brag much, huh?
Oh, it's not a good sea shanty.
sorry this is taking me so long, guys.
Are you trying to put the cow in the game?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
The cow. Do it now. Touch the cow. Do it now. Touch
It's-
Yeah, I think it'll hold.
Wait a minute. I'm just having a. Does Caesar just real? Did Caesar not make his bull a two-headed bull because he didn't want to copy the NCR?
Why would he?
Cameron, all cows
I
post-war
just
have two
noticed-
heads.
I just noticed. Fuck you, cow.
Cameron, all cows post-war have two heads. So unless there was a picture of a cow in the books he was reading, I mean, I guess you could maybe say bighorners, but
Is a bighorn or an actual?
yes, a bighorner is a creature in Fallout New Vegas. They're pretty cool.
That's like a goat.
Okay.
Yes,
All right.
but it would
So,
have horns and it's
I'm
one-headed.
gonna interject here for a moment.
No. Die.
Jack, where did you go?
I went
Mister,
up to
get
the-
back there. Get back
Okay,
there.
you want me to be in the operation room? Got
I
it,
know.
got it. Okay.
I should
thought-
have told you.
I thought, like you just said, okay, you healed up. It's like, okay, cool. And I just assumed that I was free. Okay, never mind. Back to class. Okay.
So I'm dragging. I just drug you by like your feet.
God.
Like no, get back there.
No. I opened the door to hey, Samantha, and then just a hand out comes out nowhere, just grabs me and drags me back. No, you come back here.
Okay.
Ugh.
Okay. So Jack, I'm gonna have you first to be the one to act here.
Uh-oh.
So as you awake, you see, Joseph is like, "Hey, feeling better? Sewed up all your wounds and stuff. I think you should
Hold
be
on,
good
yeah.
to go."
Let me quickly get the correct HP real quick, so that way, because I am not doing too well right now. I mean, I'm healed up, but there we go. Okay, there we go.
So
56.
and he hands you a couple of things, just some water and here, take this. It'll make you feel better. Oh, and have some crackers too. Might be good for the blood you lost.
Jack will consume those,
Okay.
especially the water, because he's definitely dehydrated.
Okay. So, as you do so, he's like, "All right, you should be good to move about. Just don't come back with more holes, because well, don't know if you'd survive again. Anyway, I'm
Also-
gonna go check on our other patient. So
What will the crackers do for me? Nothing.
the crackers, they're a snack food, so they're like
I'll have a Danny apples with them.
okay. Good boy.
Will that bring back up again? I'm just
I think
remembering
so.
now.
The dandy apples are they a meal, Dom? I don't remember.
No, they're
I
a
think
snack.
They're a snack. So
I think.
4 snacks to bring you up to
Four-
fed, right?
4 snacks.
Yeah, they are a
Okay.
snack.
Okay, well if it's 4, then I'll also have a funnel cake and a fancy latte cake.
And, it's like, and
Funnel
before
cakes
you-
are a meal, I believe.
Oh. Well, you know, I'll just have the funnel cake then.
Okay. So as you start chowing down on the funnel cake rather than the crackers he gives you, he goes, "Huh. Cool. Anyway, as for my payment, that will
Awesome.
be 100 caps for the full heal there. So this would count as a long rest.
Alright, that's fine. I can totally give him the 100 caps. I'm just simply doing my health stuff, bringing that back up to where it should be. I believe that's correct. Let me look here. Normal, no. Above. So I'm gonna do 74 real quick. No, not
Yeesh.
75, 74.
I'm losing it over.
Okay, okay, and 100 caps. I can do that. Definitely have to I do actually have the caps for that. So I'm not down to 231. He is giving the caps.
Okay.
Sorry,
So he
doctor.
takes the caps. and
I
goes,
don't have
"Alright,
any money.
I gotta go check up on some things. Just Holler if you need me. And he moves over into this room. And you notice.
Jack. Oh, yeah, Jack gets up and stretches. Nah, I really need to look into getting some armor. Some proper armor. As he goes to head out.
Okay. So as you approach the door and you open it, you see on the other end of the door is Oliver. He's standing there and he looks to be he was about to knock on the door and he goes, "Oh, Jack, I was looking for you. We need to go get Azalea too."
Jack, goes from here deep in thought to having a serious face. Yeah, sure. Lead the way.
So he is going to walk over here and he's going to move up to Samantha's place.
I don't
And
I imagine that Samantha's still working on the armor at this point.
no, she's programming. You would be done with your armor, like dyed and everything.
Oh, okay.
So you'd be all done.
Going to say what I was going to do to make the dye was use one of the. Wait, actually, double check. I had the metal buckets on here. Oh wait, no, it's Dante. I had the metal buckets on. Shoot. I mean, would she have a container she would allow me to use to make
Yeah.
dye?
Yeah,
Okay. But
absolutely.
then I was gonna expend a purified water for that actually to crush it up, and actually make it.
All right, so
But
now
yeah,
you have a dyed Legion Centurion armor with any changes that you want. Just list the changes you made to me real quick once this is done. But as Oliver approaches with Jack in tow, Miss Azalea, I need you and Jack to come to my shop.
Did something happen with Eden?
No, I'll show you. So this is when, obviously, he will start
Okay.
bringing you back to his
Jack.
shop.
God. Jack will probably, just on the safe side, have his one of his weapons out. Which one do I have actually right now on me? He will have out. No,
Don't shoot the
just-
child.
Jesus Christ, he'll have a 10 mil out. Just to be safe.
Okay. So, as you all walk in, you do see Eden. He's just floating. Yeah, he's just fine.
Howdy.
You don't notice anything wrong with Eden. Okay. Now that you're all here, he walks over behind the counter. You'll want to listen to this. Well, I was fixing Eden. I found a corrupted audio file, and I fixed it and put it on a holotape.
Oh.
I'll play it.
Oh,
As
shit.
as soon as Jack realizes it's just an audio thing, he just puts away his weapon.
So he inserts the holotape into a computer, and from what you hear is it's kind of staticky, obviously, because it was a corrupted file. Eden, as soon as you start to hear this, you notice that this is definitely a memory that Oliver has restored.
Oh.
And from the audio file, you hear the sound of what sounds like a vertibird. And you hear, "All right, did you get it? Yeah, got it. Great, amazing. One step closer. The stupid hunk of scrap took the wrong goddamn job. All right, bring her up. Bury those two and burn the others. Do whatever you want with the bot. What is it he was carrying, boss? Part of something special. It's all a grunt like you needs to know. Get to work, you prick." There's a pause, and the sound of digging is starting to occur. As some time passes, you hear, "There we go. Done and done. Now, the robot. Just post him up in the tree. He'd make a cute ornament." And that's where the file stops.
Well, then.
Not much new information there, but
Well, other than...
because I believe we already knew that Eden was carrying something special, didn't we?
Well, yes,
Duck.
yes, indeed, but it seems like the the Reapers have a special interest in it, and it brings them one step closer to something. Well,
Well, if they want it, if they're interested in it, it's nothing good.
He also hands you, Eden, a piece of paper. I wanted to write this down for you. It's a manifest that was also corrupt. And the manifest houses some information. And on the manifest, you see a keyword is passcode. But that's
Okay.
all you know. That's all that the manifest says. So, from the information you could gather on the manifest, you were carrying some kind of passcode.
okay. I'm having a bad thought personally. It's
Oh.
likely some kind of nuclear passcode, possibly, or it could be a number one, any number of
What?
things.
That'd be 6.
Oh God.
I mean, as I said before, if the Reapers are interested in it and want to get their hands on it, it's probably not a good thing for them to have that.
Ugh. No, sir. No, it's not. Oliver, thank you very much. I very much appreciate what you've done here, and I just want to tell you, your gun, that weapon that you gave me, I have enjoyed using it very much.
So happy. Look, I made another one. Except it's not electrified. It shoots fire.
What? You want to shoot Jack with it?
No.
No.
Jack's nice.
You're right. You're right. Now, see, that was the
Yep.
test.
I
You're a
fill
good
it
boy.
with gasoline, and I shoot
That's-
it, and it shoots fire.
That's incredible.
I don't think. Are you supposed to put gasoline in those sorts of things? I thought you were supposed to put something else.
Yeah, it's water. No, this kid is the future.
Well, no, I meant, like, okay.
Well, he
If he
says
blows up, if he blows his hand off, I guess that's a valuable lesson to learn.
he kind of looks down and says, "Hold on," and he holds up the sheet of prices again, and he, oh, Dad didn't list anything for restoring data files. I don't know what to do.
Hey,
Guess it's free then.
how about
Yeah.
I give you something in return instead of just straight money? How about I find you something cool?
His eyes begin to sparkle because he's a kid. He doesn't really know what to do with money. But you say something special, and
You know what? I haven't been using it, though I might like to. I could give him the holotape recorder.
Could offer him a Sunset Sarsaparilla.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
The kid is known to be a sweet tooth.
Yeah, here, he'll pull out one because there were 10 of them.
Yeah.
So I can pull out one of those. How about this? You ever had Sunset Sarsaparilla before?
his eyes light up. Is it soda?
It is soda, and it's not one that you find out here very often. So don't let old Mickey know that you have this. I don't think he'd like it very much.
He takes it. Neither would my dad. He doesn't like it when I drink soda. And he pops it open and he starts drinking it.
Well, then it's a secret between us, okay?
Kids will be kids.
He looks very
Yeah.
happy and he starts like flipping his legs up and down as he sits at the table. And he says, "Okay, you know who to come to if you need help."
You got it, little man.
I completely forgot. We took the other 2 Legionnaires' armor, right? Or did we not?
We did not.
Damn it.
Why?
Because I remember last time I had the thought, and I think I asked Cameron, and I think he said yes. Or wait, no, maybe he didn't. Oh no, it was power armor that you said I needed to repair the Centurion armor, or
Yeah.
just
Or a
another
repair
set
kit.
of Centurion armor. Oh right,
Yeah.
repair kit. That's why we didn't take him. Repair kit.
Well,
we have those, don't we?
I believe it's
Uh,
in Jack's
yeah.
possession.
How much does one use of it restore? Is it just the same as like using like the thing it like the same object to restore it, or is it more?
Let me see.
Let me see.
It's just a repair check, similar to just repairing with an item.
Right.
Cool.
How many uses does it have?
It has 10
Uh,
total uses, and it
Oh, I
can
mean-
restore uses.
I think the one I have currently is at 7 out of 10 right now. I believe that's what it was said.
I'm just wondering because this set of Centurion armor is decently low. Just wondering about heading up and maybe repairing it before doing anything
Could be
else.
could be smart, yeah. And yes,
Oh,
thank you,
wait.
Dominic.
Hold
Oliver
on a
is a
second.
very cool kid.
Very much.
So yeah, you now have some more insight as to what led you to this situation.
All right.
Well, it led from it went from one thing to another. I guess with our situation,
True.
it started with that, and now we have Legion.
Yeah, that's true.
Well,
I'm-
let's see. Oh,
I'm
thank
shopping.
thank you there. Thank you, Adobe. I'm glad there's an update available for Photoshop. Right now, I do not give a shit.
What would be
Yeah.
next on the agenda of our heroes?
So I will move in, and I had to ask this question before. I just forgot. Eden will ask Samantha where she thinks the best place would be to drop off these Legion trail rations. Because unless we want to use them, I don't know if they count as meals or what.
Just go and drop them off at the bar. That's where everybody gets their food.
Hmm. I might have to have a. Yeah, okay. I can do that. Okay. I will
Well-
go do that.
How much
Well,
were you
Eden,
selling that?
oh, go ahead.
I was gonna ask her real quick. How much were
Oh, go
you
ahead.
selling that riot gear for? Again?
Oh, that set of rat gear. Oh, it's expensive. It took me a while to get a hold of it. Let me
I
see.
just
What do
want-
I have it priced as?
I just want a reminder so I can have either spend or save up enough for it, because I think that'll become useful in the future.
That would be 1,500 caps for that set.
Not too. I mean, that's definitely that's definitely pricey, but I could probably definitely save up for it.
I got 70. I can't help you there.
If you're looking to buy it, I'll save it for you. How's that?
Yes, because
Sorry, I'm gonna be a bit because the children are being shits right now.
Do we
You wanna
want
sit
to
down for a minute?
do we want to end a little bit early then, or are you going to be done soon?
Probably not gonna be a whole half hour, but I'm just letting you know.
Okay. All right,
Well,
gotcha.
the thing is, if the next part of the next step here is what I think it is, it might be best to end right now.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm just thinking 'cause there's still like a couple things I think I wanted to sell at Samantha.
Okay, so let's give him some time. We've got a few things to take care of, and then we'll move on.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
And then okay,
Cool.
as I was saying to Samantha, yeah, after that run-in with the Centurion, as he pulls out his dog tag and shows the level of the trophy he got from the Centurion, the nameplate, could definitely use a bit of an upgrade at some point.
Ah, I see. Thinking you might be a target then. All right, I get you.
I mean, so when we were in the heat of battle, as a way to kind of distract them, I kind of yelled out for the Republic to keep them occupied.
Oh, and it
on me while my
got you
friend-
super sledged. You fucking idiot.
Well, no,
Just
it worked out in the end because
It
we
was
lived.
yes, it was tactical idiocy, but you barely lived. You almost didn't live.
An idiotic move that ended up saving others from getting obliterated.
Indeed.
instead, So, I mean,
I mean,
yeah, it was idiotic for his own safety. For your safety, it was smart, but for his own safety, not so much.
like I said, I knew what those words would do to that Centurion once I said them.
Oh,
I
yeah,
knew
yeah,
exactly how he would react. But,
So
but yeah,
as-
he tells Samantha that idiotic strategic way he did.
So she says, "Yeah, that would do it. Yeah, I could see why he wanted to break your spine."
Yeah, And I mean, sadly, I only ever. I mean, I always wanted one of those fairies. So yeah, I'll definitely have to keep in. I'll definitely will try to save up enough caps to purchase that. Always wanted to look like a ranger.
I'm sure you'll get there.
Well, once I have 1,500 caps on me.
She looks at you and winks.
So gosh, I mean, look at my weapon. Let me look at my weapons and such here to remind myself what I have, so I can.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Hey Cam, what does what ammo wise? What does the cavalry repeater take again?
357.
357. Okay. Let me just check up the void real quick so I can look at that. Mm, Okay. Okay. Well, I might have to get a. Cause I looked at cavalry repeater. I'm not seeing the void, so I'm probably gonna have to get that at some point so I can.
Is it not in the void? That's weird.
I'm typing cowboy. Nothing.
Oh, are you checking the original void or void 2? I might not have had
Void
it in the void 2.
I have. Yeah, I'm looking at void 2 right now.
So Cameron, when you make these
Once
things,
again,
please put them in the void.
you're right. I got you.
I need
Well,
I need the no so I can act.
I would have put it in the void if I understand sheets and how to extend them properly without breaking something. So yeah,
Would you know on the
preferably-
top?
Here.
Would you know on the top of your hand what the damage die would be for that
the
gun?
damage die. I was
It's-
thinking of. I'm pretty sure it was 2d6.
That would make it the same as a 357 revolver.
Yep.
Which
It
I might
just,
actually-
It just scales with riflemen rather than.
I'll ask you then. So
Personally,
how
I
much,
don't think that should how it be. It should be how it is. But you
Well,
are
how
the
do
one
you-
who made it.
How do you think? How do you think it should be then?
I think that since it's a low caliber firearm, it can have 3 as its damage die. But that again would be up to you.
Then that's fine.
I have most rifles listed as a damage die of 3, including the varmint rifle. So it would be on the same level.
Well, here's the thing, Dominic. Even if I wanted to edit the void, I am unable to.
Okay, well,
Really?
Yep, I cannot edit the void.
Skill issue.
I'll ask her how much on 357 do you have?
Well, let me go and check real quick. You hear digging. Lots of digging. Various objects clanging together. None of them sound like ammo. But she pulls up a box of 357 cartridges. I've got a box here that looks like it has 12 shots in it.
12 shots. Well, let's see. Let me see here. Let me just quickly do my math here real quick. That's 13. I need a 12. There you go. There's, yeah, I could probably take that. How much would that card take?
She looks down all of her information here. That would be 36 caps for all of them.
36. Okay, well, he will hand her 36 caps. That will bring me down to 20. No, good man, but one. Okay, so 2 minus 195 is where I'm at now. Minus that back from my 1,500 that I need, but we'll work on it. And also, did the cavalry repeater have a full clip in it?
It did.
That would be that would be a clip of 7.
Okay. And I should have all the information that I need for it.
I think so.
At least-
I think the only thing that's left
Oh.
is
The condition. Oh wait,
Whatever that
I put 7 out of 7 for the condition. Jesus.
is. It's 42. The condition was
Okay,
42.
Okay, 42 out of
Should be 80. Dominic just listed it as 80.
Okay, well then. There we go. Okay, that's all I needed then. Well, I can think about things while at school. I'll just I'll look at it later.
Okay. And yeah, that should be it. So, yeah.
I also
Was there
also
anything
listed-
else that you needed to do?
That'll be it for me. Jack was like, well, I'm gonna go see if I can't deal with my other compatriots need, and I'll try to figure out something to do that. Get us out of this mess.
She smiles to you. I appreciate it. All right, Eden. Was there anything you needed to do?
Yes. First and foremost, could I have taken care of having Jack repair the 44 revolver?
Jack, NPC mode ready.
I have a 44 that I could give him to perform an on-site maintenance repair.
Okay.
So if he could, I'm gonna give that to him, and he just needs to make a repair
Okay.
check for this
Hello.
condition. Hello.
Hello.
I'm sorry about that.
No worries,
Okay,
dude. They've just been shopping.
Both children were crying about not wanting to sleep on the bottom bunk. And
I hope you put them both on the bottom bunk and duct tape them to the underside of it.
Jesus.
and one of them just got up. Just got. Oh my god. Okay.
Let me also work my thing here
I
real
hate children. I hate
quick.
children. I hate children. I hate children.
Five. I think it's
Anyway.
5 from my.
I think it makes it worse because it's technically not even your children.
Hmm.
By the way,
Oh,
Cameron,
you know what? Oh,
did you have a skill written down for it? Because I have a skill written down for the.
I
Have a
had an
repeater now.
idea. I have an idea. You can choose to. It had something to do with exclusively reloading one bullet into the tube.
Ah,
But
I was gonna basically, essentially speaking, it would function the same as Kerchik on the pump action shotgun, but it instead would be a lever flourish.
gotcha. Okay.
You know how people do the sick lever action spin.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
gotcha.
okay. So I was just looking to make sure what my repair check was, and
Okay. By the way, what does it take to restore uses of the repair kit?
1 wood, 1 steel, 1 oil, and 1 cloth. I think there might be aluminum. Let me check. Wasteland
Okay, well,
Survival Guide. Repair. Reloading and.
Also, Alex,
the-
I've marked down what you've said about your armor.
Okay.
oh, that's what you didn't have me.
Uh-oh.
Yep,
That's unfortunate. But that's okay.
that is.
So it's only 8. I'll go ahead and up that to condition 51 out of 80. That's fine. So once again here, repair kits need 1 unit each of steel, adhesive, oil, and wood.
Okay. So I have steel.
I'll happily give you 1 oil.
I sadly do not have any of the other materials.
Reminder that the repair kit can hold up to 10 charges if we don't have the stuff for it now.
I know. I was just because I was gonna ask to use a couple of them to at least 1 or 2 on the Centurion armor.
I will happily give away 1 oil. I don't have any adhesive.
Yeah,
So
'cause I don't have any adhesive, oil, or wood. Just
well, then we might be hosed, but you should still be able to use a couple of the uses of the kit. You can also pay to have the kit refilled.
Oh, Jack will have a couple uses of the kit. He's the
Yeah.
guy.
So the repair kit costs 10 caps to restore.
Oh,
Up not full, but for each unit it's 10 caps. Up
also
to
that- That sounds
Uh,
really
so just 30 caps then would be all that we need to bring back to full.
Mhm.
yeah, oh yeah, I don't have the like advantage on repair and or proficiency in repair, and I also only have a +0, so it definitely should be Jack.
Also, Cameron, are you here?
Yep.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Is Mickey still in his underground bunker?
He is not in here.
Oh yeah, that's right. I don't know about it. Can
Yep,
I like
he is
ring a
alien
ding
form
the
now.
bell?
Ringing the bell, you do not hear a sound. Nothing changes.
Ding 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 ding.
While this
As
going,
you
Jack just
continue to do that,
you're not gonna wait for it.
You're gonna get punched in the face.
I know.
you see out from the kitchen the woman in the vault suit.
Ah.
She walks over. Quit ringing that. What?
Ah. Well, it's good time. Beep 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 beep. I beep at her in a friendly, jovial manner, and I open my chassis and unload 40 units of Legion trail rations onto the table.
Well, thanks. I guess.
I tip my fez. I tip my fez at her, and I beep at her to give my best to Mickey, and then
She doesn't understand a word of it.
I just leave.
Okay, well,
Comes in.
that's it then. All right.
That's why just comes in, drops all that off. Please. Oh.
Well. If that's everything everyone needs to do,
I want Jack
He-
to help
his-
me
repair.
oh right, repair.
So
Can I give him advantage in a system since I have armor?
here's what
You want to do the
I
help
mean-
action? Then yeah, you can do the help action.
here's what I'm also gonna do to top this off. I'm gonna take a drink of warm up purified water real quick so I can get hydrated.
Oh, okay.
So I can get my extra things so I can actually do better at this. So I get +5. And yeah, that does bring up their +5. Okay, well here we go.
Oh, just typing.
He's scared. Okay, advantage. So let me just do that and do that.
Oh,
22.
at 22.
22 condition.
God damn,
And
boy.
that's you. And that's use of the use of the repair kit, right?
Yep, that will
Or-
expend just one use of the repair kit.
Okay,
Unless
just
you
make sure.
Wanted to do two separate.
Brings me up to
Up.
56. I would ask, could I get one more?
Sure, we can try. We can do this again. You helping again?
That
Alright.
was
Oh my god, you're a god. You're a god.
It's that armor perk, I'm telling you.
Okay.
20. So there you go.
Okay, and that brings me up to 69.
Nice.
Nice.
I love it.
Only, I'm wondering if I should sell the metal armor or if I should keep it on me just in the event that this armor does end up breaking and I need to switch back since it's so hard. Well, actually, since we can use a repair kit, it's not that difficult to repair. So,
I'll go up to Samantha real quick and drop down 50 caps. Hey, can you help me? Can you refill this for me?
Sure,
Before the repair kit.
sweetheart. And she starts filling it for you.
Okay, so that's 50 cap out of my bank account. Or in my
and
pockets.
I suppose I'll follow up right behind him and flop down the currently 70 out of 75 condition metal armor and ask her if she'd be willing to take it.
See to it and see. This is me scrolling in the void trying to find it. 'Cause I'm an idiot.
Where the fuck is it?
Where the fuck is it?
No.
There it is.
Where is
There
it? Where's the
is.
porn star?
I'll pay you. I'll pay you 50 caps for it.
Well, isn't that a coincidence?
the pouch that God damn it, that Jack had just put on the table on the counter, she just slides that bag to you, Azalea.
I feel kind of bad, but
Well,
uh,
and as that is done, is there anything else anybody needs to do?
Mm,
can the super sledge? I'm guessing not. Actually, because the super sledge is just a modified sledgehammer, right?
checking something.
Would I be able to
Technically,
use the sledgehammer to repair the super sledge?
no.
Yeah.
No, the super sledge is a completely different weapon. And
I
I don't
thought,
know why in Fallout 4
right, the
they
fall
changed
for right.
yeah, they changed the super sledge. I'm sorry, the super sledge in Fallout 4 looks dumb compared to the super
I
sledge in like 3 and New Vegas.
I think I'll set that on the counter too. It's probably going to be a lot less because it's 22 out of 70. But
I
what?
should have clarified though that the super sledge
Actually,
that you have is in the style of the Fallout 3 and New Vegas super sledge.
actually, you scratch that. I'm gonna keep the sledgehammer because it does still have the 2 times damage to object things.
Yep, so you can literally be what's his name? How did I forget his name? Sledge from Rainbow Six.
I am wondering about maybe selling the Mr. Handy buzzsaw, but also, hmm,
We don't have any adhesive, yeah. We're all screwed out of adhesive.
unless we want to go down the capitalist route, but yeah.
what do you two think? Should I sell the Mr. Handy buzzsaw because I mean its skill is nice. Obviously, it ignores ballistic resistance. I guess I could hold on to it in case we ever ran into anything.
With ballistic resistance, yeah. Um, yeah, it would work wonders against things like robots and Protectron, so it's good to keep it. All
I
right.
don't think I have anything else to sell.
Without any adhesive, there isn't anything more that I can actually do. So yeah.
What's mods for this armor? No, I imagine modding it would probably be quite expensive.
Modding is always the same,
Um,
by the way. For any weapon, the problem is, of course, that they themselves have some pretty difficult.
well, I meant the Centurion armor.
Mm.
But anyway, I don't think it's been long enough. I doubt she's gotten any new shells or new slugs in because I've been asking every time. And
Yeah, no, she hasn't restocked.
Just have to, with how much training I've been doing, I'm having to grab some, work on my charisma and get a lady killer or something like that. Because Jesus,
she still has a bunch of shells, right? Like rather than slugs. Or
Yeah,
did I buy
she
her out
has
of
some.
those?
She has some shells left. Not a ton, but she has some left.
How many?
She has 14.
Of course, she's one short of bringing me up to 30.
Womp womp.
I'll buy them.
Okay. Let me check up on that. Why am I so freaking dumb? Okay. Remember, kids, pay attention in school.
I mean,
Okay. So that would be 42 caps for all of them.
Okay, brings me up to 29 shells and 370 caps. All right, I think that's about it then.
And thus, I think it's a good time to stop it then. If
yes.
that's everything everybody needs to do. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Next week, I'm pretty sure I know what's going to happen. I hope
Yep.
so.
Well, I mean,
we do the exact opposite.
Can I get- Let me get some verbal confirmation from the actual players before I make
No.
assumptions.
we're gonna cuckoo.
What's what?
What?
We're gonna play the cuckoo, and we're gonna infiltrate the nest.
What the fuck? Okay, like yes, but what the fuck do you mean play the cuckoo?
You know, cuckoo birds lay their eggs in nests to infiltrate those nests and have their babies kill off the other babies in that nest.
That is such
Oh,
an
good night, everyone.
extremely fucking specific. Like,
Oh my god!
I'm
Sigurd!
sorry.
Sigurd.
Sigurd's like, okay, good night. We've got to end the show.
Sigurd, my goodness, buddy.
Yes, I do believe that was the plan.
Yeah.
was the nest.
Mr. Freakout.
And possibly by killing many of
Oh
their
my
members,
gosh!
intimidating them into assisting with the imminent Legion threat.
Possibly. We'll see. We'll see, but that likely is not going to happen. If I had to guess, that's going to be a very difficult thing to...
More than
Well,
likely.
Anyway, I would like to end it off with, if Eden wants to, reading off another one of his things, because he hasn't really gotten any in-game opportunities to do so.
Oh, I can read off another one. Let me pick.
Okay.
Let's
We can make this
see.
a routine.
Yeah, I would like
Tell you
to,
what, this
because-
makes it a good one. The entry on Maltus's super sledge, because why not, right? A super sledge wielded by the Legion Centurion Maltus Garrulus. It's been painted red and adorned with a bull on both ends of the hammerhead. It doubles the effect of Psycho when taken while it's equipped. It's stained too with the blood of Jack Winter, but those stains are only a reminder that our fight against a strong enemy went better than we could have ever hoped.
I love it. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. We'll see you next week.
See y'all
when,
next week.
Their fates will actually be determined. Maybe. Who knows?
Holy shit.
Bye.
Bye.